Hello and what is happening, everybody? Here once again on my quest to finally finish Season 7. And today I have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7 Episode 13, The Perfect Pair. And this particular episode seemed to have a lot of hype around it, so I guess I need to dive into this and see what that hype is all about, even though 13 being an unlucky number should be interesting. So why don't we go ahead and get started. And we are here, and we are walking with a purpose at the market. Oh, what? It's a pear. It smells like pear jam! Oh, someone in the crowd just said that. Apparently pear jam bubbles up after you spread it.
I'm Apple Bloom.
I'm Grand Pear.
Hi, Grand Pear.
Welcome to Ponyville.
You mean welcome back to Ponyville?
Maybe.
Grand Pear was originally from here before he opened his famous pear jam store in Vancouver.
Judging by his age, you're probably like a little colt when he did that. How do you know?
Well, I needed a change of pace.
Apparently it's true.
Huh. This is delicious. I can't believe I've gone my whole life without ever having this.
Glad you like
Well,
it.
you're an apple, so you're probably kept from it. Just like you're not allowed to eat oranges.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Grand Pear, sir. It
Got a
was real nice
free
meeting you.
jar of pear jam. Why do I feel like his voice is familiar? Oh. Good
Glad you're
morning.
back, Sugar Cube. Just in time for breakfast for dinner.
Oh, I mean, good evening. Breakfast for dinner.
Offer
That's
for
okay.
flapjacks at the market today.
Ta-da!
Pear jam?
Yes.
What were you thinking?
It tastes good. Uh-oh.
Wait, had it?
Oh, jeez. Apparently it's worth ripping up your foundation for. Well, I'll tell you what, if Granny Smith catches pears in this house, she's gonna whop you one.
Pear jam?
The big deal is that there is a long-standing feud between the apples and the pears.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Let's
Well,
explain to Mort Barian.
Actually, I'm not really
I don't
sure.
want to feel the
You
wrath
have
of
any
Granny
idea,
Smith.
Big Mac?
Nope.
You don't even know when you're this
Then I guess
upset
we should
about
ask
it.
Granny? Ask me what?
Hi.
What goes better
We
with
totally
apples than
didn't notice you
flapjacks?
just do that.
Caramel syrup or praline?
Praline?
I disagree.
Oh, that smells great, Applejack. I'm gonna go wash up for supper.
In the outhouse.
Listen, Sugar Cube.
Now let's
anytime
pick the
Big
pancakes
Mac
up off the
and I
floor.
ever asked Granny about the feud or the pears, she'd get so upset she couldn't talk. Best not bring it up.
Or bring it up every day.
Okay, but that Grand Pear was really nice to me, even though I'm an apple. I wonder what happened.
Me
Curiouser and
too. But
curiouser.
If we can't ask Granny, I don't know who. We can ask
Ding.
Goldie Delicious.
There you go.
If any pony knows about the feud, it's the family historian.
You're gonna have
I'm
another
in. What do
wagon
you
trip
say,
all the
Big
way
Mac?
there.
Sibling trip
Call
first
Pinkie
thing
Pie.
tomorrow?
Yep.
There we go. Floor cakes. That was quick. Uh-oh. Forgot about the cats. Oh dear. It's number one.
Now that's how you make an entrance.
Sure.
Or is it an exit?
Let's go with both.
Well, anyway, it's so
It was
wonderful
grand
to
enough for
see
that.
you three. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Of course, there's a cat in
Well,
there.
Goldie, we were hoping you could tell us about the feud with the apples and the pears.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Ouch.
Well, does Granny Smith know you're here?
Nope.
No, ma'am.
She would have
But
grounded us
I
if she
ran into
did.
Grand Pear yesterday, and he was real nice. Maybe the feud was a misunderstanding or something, and we can fix it.
Well, I don't know about that, little one, but if it's the story you're after, I suppose you have a right to know. And
Depends on if the feud is still going on, you know.
Oh, Apple Family History, Volume 137.
That was easy.
Here we are. Feud with the bears. I mean pears.
Pears.
My eyes ain't what they
Everyone
used
has
to
a
be.
feud with bears.
A long time
Except for
ago.
Fluttershy.
Sweet Apple Acres wasn't the only farm in Ponyville. In fact, there was another one just right next door.
Oh dear. Did it get torn down?
Time to get your apples.
Oh
Nothing
no,
sweeter
young
than
Granny
this
Smith.
Crisp apple on a beautiful
She doesn't even have her
day.
braids.
Unless, of course, you could bite into a juicy pear.
Oh my
Please,
gosh.
Pears are just what happens when you ain't no good at farming apples.
Pears are nature's candy. Apples are sour. Like the
Sometimes.
expression on your face right now.
Oh dear.
And so it went.
It totally sounds like William
We're
Shatner
always at each other.
calling it.
Who was the best farmer? Who took better care of their trees? If Granny read to her trees at night?
And then the little tree reached its branches up to the moon.
You tell one to
and the moon
each
said,
tree? Because that could take a
"Good night."
while.
Why, then Grandpa had special blankets made for his trees so they wouldn't get cold.
And doesn't even cover 90% of it.
I've got you covered.
See, the apple trees probably don't appreciate you beating the crap
In fact,
out of them like that
all the
either.
apples and the pears were rivals
See, they're
to the
picking theirs.
core.
Except for it's probably bruising the crap out of them, dropping them.
The only apple and pear who ever got along
Grr.
were Bright Macintosh
Oh
and
no.
Pear Butter.
the little fillies, look at the little fillies.
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Then why are you here?
I'm not supposed to talk to you either.
My mom
You're
says
too
if you hold
young to
a
be
buttercup
talking
under your
anyways.
chin, it'll make your chin glow. But it doesn't work on me. You see?
You're not the right shade. There you
Does it
go.
work on me?
Yes. Oh.
does, Buttercup.
The heartbeat.
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
I like that name.
Wait an apple picking minute. Bright Mac and
Yes.
Buttercup.
Uh-oh.
Those are our parents' names.
Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna go there.
Name your father gave your mother.
That's a bad
Pear
thing, Dad.
Butter. Well, that was her given name.
Pear
Are you
butter.
saying our mother was a pear?
Yes. Oh dear. Finally.
we are half pear?
Freaking waiting for this episode for 7
How do we
seasons.
not know?
Well, no pony called your mother Pear Butter. And her
Wait.
beauty mark was a preserved job, but pear butter don't look too much different from apple butter, so no clues there.
No clues there.
Is there
Apparently
anything
they were
else you
gone
can
long
tell us
before
about them?
they ever
I know they
even knew.
loved each other very much. They had that magical, star-kissed other side of a rainbow kind
Aww.
of. You couldn't be around them too long and not feel a little bit lighter than air yourself.
Are you sure that's the feeling you were feeling?
Anything else?
I'd need volume 138 for that.
Oh, you got a goddamn cheat on it.
In a couple of days.
I want to see you wrangle
That's
that
all right,
thing.
Goldie. It was nice just to hear it.
Oh, hi.
I just remembered something.
Jeez.
Your dad and his buddy Burnt Oak would get in
Burnt
all
Oak?
kinds of trouble together as colts.
Burnt Oak?
Yes,
The firewood sales pony?
apparently.
I haven't seen him in ages.
He and your dad were thick as thieves back in the day. Y'all should talk to him.
Bye now. Oh, crap. Oh, did you see the cheetah get up? I'm going to attack her.
Well, if it isn't
Make
the
sure she
apple,
broke a hip.
What can I do for you? I know you're not here for firewood. You got more trees than any pony in Ponyville.
That's one burnt
Right,
oak.
but we're not here for that.
Come to ask about your dad?
Oh, what tipped you off?
Yep.
Wait, you haven't seen him in years, but he's
I
been
wondered
here
if
the
you
whole
might.
time.
Hoped you would. It's nice to talk about him. We had a lot of laughs. In fact, this one time, we were racing to see who could till the fastest, and Bright Mac was leading me in the dust.
Wonder why.
He would have won, too, if he wasn't so distracted.
How do you not? Never mind. Not going there. That sucks. What if he ruined all the crops too?
Pear butter, what did you do?
How would you not see him?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what happened. Don't do it, man.
sir.
Excuse me?
She didn't do it.
Silo. It was my fault.
She likes that.
Well, you
He
owe
doesn't
me a
know.
new silo, boy. And you come with me. No daughter of mine is gonna
Does he
make
have to buy one?
eyes at an apple.
Or does he have to build it? I think she's making goo-goo eyes at him whether you like it or not. Don't even bother, Burnt Oak. He's lost.
Grandparent never would have known it was your father's fault. But there was no way he'd let your mother take the blame for something he did.
So Dad was super honest. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Applejack?
Nope, sure doesn't.
Your dad worked the apple farm all day
Gotta have
and
strong
headed over
teeth
the
for
pears
that.
on his brakes to fix the water silo.
Ah,
I
fix
didn't
it.
see him for weeks. Not that he minded. Gave him a chance
bet
to
he
get
didn't.
to know your mom.
Did you
Got
know
to
our mom
gawking
too?
at the farmer's daughter.
Buttercup was a real peach of a pear. But if you want to know more about her, you should ask Mrs. Cake.
Ooh, Miss Cake.
Mrs. Cake?
She and your mom were inseparable when they were fillies.
Man, how
let's
come we're
go.
just learning
Back
about all
to
this
our
now? Guess we never asked before. Munch, munch, munch.
Would it be okay if we stopped by again sometime to hear more stories?
I'd like that very
Oh,
much.
you brought a tear to his eye. Hey, Twilight, who's your friend?
Well, cinnamon sugar on toast.
Yum.
All three apple siblings.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Cake. We heard you and our ma used to be real good friends, and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about her. Oh, I would love
I'd
to.
love it.
I never knew the right time to bring it up, but I'm so glad you came.
I was
Okay,
waiting for you to
starters,
ask.
Did you all know that it was your mom who convinced me to pursue baking?
But isn't your name Mrs. Cake?
No.
Not always.
I can change
Back
it.
When I was chiffon swirl.
Oh dear, now I know why you changed
no
it.
idea what I was supposed to do.
I swear.
But one day, your mom brought me some candied pears, eggs, flour, sugar,
You might
and
want to
vanilla,
crack those
told me
eggs
to
and take the
just
flour
be
out of the bag.
creative.
Just
Next thing I knew, I was
curious
whipping
saying.
up pear upside down cake, and I got my cutie mark.
Yay!
It's like she knew what I was supposed to do long before I did. Just like you, Sugar Cube. Or rather, you're just like her.
What do you
That was
know?
the first
We got
of
the
many
genes.
cakes for me, and Buttercup was with me through it all. She'd be my taste tester,
Yummy.
help with the decorating, and prep new ingredients. Over the years, I perfected my recipes.
Pretty bad when you have to have a ladder to get to the
So
top of your
much for
cake.
me.
Or
One
pretty
day,
good,
I
however you wanna
wanted
look at
to
it.
surprise her with a cake.
Just the top layer of the one we just made. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, right in her face. Apparently she doesn't mind though. Oh. Oh. Oh, you ruined it. Who's there? Hi.
Oh, it's just you.
It's just you.
Sorry.
I thought you were my dad.
I just brought you a little something to say thank you. But I see you're busy.
Well, can you blame him? She's a freaking
Promise you
cutie.
won't say anything.
Oh, he doesn't have. She doesn't have to. You're gonna get busted right now. Angry horse noises.
What tarnation are you doing, Bratneck? We do not fraternize with pears.
Ew. Ouch. Ear. Ow. Oh man. I tell her to push off so fast.
Mac? Oh, I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Your families hate each other.
Hey,
I can't
we don't
help
use
it.
that
It
word in
just sorta
MLP.
happened.
Oh dear.
Then Pear Butter told
Don't
me
bother,
the
Miss Cake,
sweetest
she
love
lost.
story I have ever heard.
Happy 131,456 hour anniversary.
Jeez, man.
What? That's way longer than we've been together.
Okay,
I
well.
know, but it's the anniversary of the first time I called you Buttercup.
So he didn't just make it up. He's been counting ever since.
It's okay if you didn't get me anything.
Liar face.
Actually, I did.
A guitar for me, but
Don't think it. No.
I don't know how to play.
Quiet, you.
Give it back. Oh boy, we're gonna get a song. Love song. Here we go.
We're far apart in every way, but you're the best part of my day. And sure
Awesome
as
art.
I breathe the air, I know we are the perfect pair
Aw.
on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just
Sneak away while the parents are fighting.
to see you smile.
Oops. moves.
And I cannot be pulled apart from the hold you have in my heart. And even if the world tells us
Don't have to be together to
it's
dance.
wrong, you're in my head like a catchy song.
Wow, it's just wow.
Do you
Wow.
like it? Be honest now.
If you don't say yes,
Best gift you could have given me.
good. You deserve a punch in the face if you said no.
And leaves may fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine,
Let's go.
you'll always be mine.
It's not gonna help much, but it doesn't matter.
On a prickly path that goes on for miles.
Yes.
You're the only one who makes it all worthwhile.
Luna and the moon still.
And you should not blame me too if I can't help falling in love with
Fell asleep pulling weeds with your teeth. Oh, what'd you just say?
Hey, no fair. I was gonna tell you the same thing.
I
You
wanted to
just
do
mad
it
beat me to
first.
it.
I'm telling you, I was gonna pull you up, cover your eyes, lead you over here, and say surprise,
Surprise! Oh, engraved their cutie marks into the rock.
and then you'd say, "Oh, right, Mac, I love it," and then I'd say, "I love you."
You can just play both parts.
Too bad it didn't work out though.
Yep, too bad.
Oh well, maybe next time. Oh, tear it apart again.
Pears are moving.
Whoa, no!
I mean, I figured the pairs moved, but I didn't know all that stuff happened before with Granny and Grandpa.
He must have been really hard on our parents.
Just
Oh,
a
it
little
was.
We're moving to Vancouver?
bit. Van Hoover still can't get over that.
It's what's best. There's acres of untouched land and a warehouse to make our jams. We'll get to expand our business and get away from those gosh darn apples.
Why don't you tell us the real
Pear
reason
Butter
you want to
was
leave?
devastated, but seeing no way out of
Oh
it,
no, the
did what
face.
she had to do.
So that's it?
What do you want me to do, Bright Mac?
Stay?
We're moving. I love you, but I have to stay with my family.
Oh no.
Then Bright Mac did the most romantic thing I've ever seen any pony do.
Go kick Grandpa's patootie?
We're gonna need one more pony to tell that story.
Oh boy.
Mare, Mare.
And
you know
Mare
our
Mare.
parents?
Not
Seen
as
you in
well
a
as
long
Mrs.
time.
Cake, but I did play a part in their love story. The night before the Pear family moved, Bright Mac asked me to meet him at the edge of Sweet Apple
Uh-oh.
Acres.
Oh, they're gonna get married. I forgot she used to have pink
I
hair.
don't want to be a part of it.
It looks
I'm not sure
good
what
though.
we'll do, but I'm sure of us. So sure that I'd marry you today.
I would too.
Oh,
I think that's my cue.
what was your first clue?
I had the honor of
Even got the two
officiating your
witnesses
parents'
there.
secret wedding, and it was perfect. Bright Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash,
Reminds me of some pony else I
I
know.
wonder who that is.
Yep.
Hi, Mac.
so they had a special way to seal their vows.
I now pronounce you.
What is going on?
A wedding.
What's with all
Leave.
these hair candles?
Pear butter.
We're eloping.
Where are
Piss
ya?
off.
You're supposed to be packing. What are you two doing?
It's totally freaking William Shatner.
Ma, Grandpa, Buttercup and I are in love.
Buttercup.
What?
Couldn't
We'll
see
be
that
married
before,
as
you
soon as
dense
Mayor
mother.
Mayor says,
Oh, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, there you go.
doesn't that feel nice?
Sure does. And it's sealed.
What are you talking about? Married? You two can't be married.
Too late,
Finally,
bitch.
something we can agree on. Pear butter, enough of this nonsense. We're moving. And you gotta stick with your family.
But the apples are my family now too.
Loophole. Bring Burn Oaks out of here.
Are you choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
Over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Yes, I am.
Well, yeah, option's pretty clear then. Choice is pretty clear.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
Good for you.
Fine.
And Granny Smith's turn just like that.
Can't believe Grandpa just up and left Ma like that. No wonder Granny never told us about any of this.
She actually
These
probably
things
should have
are
told you a long
never
time ago.
And it's hard to know when it is a good time.
It seems to me that now's as good a time as any.
I was gonna say, you
Time
already
to
know
both
most of
our
the story.
grandparents.
Might as well finish it off.
Excuse me, grandparents.
me?
I'm Applejack, and this here's Big Macintosh. But you already know who we are, don't you?
Sure do.
Yes.
Did you really move to Ponyville just for a change of pace?
No.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get
Yeah,
to
the
know
farm
us
in
too?
Vancouver went belly up.
So sorry. I was just so angry and...
Anger does strange things to people.
It's
Ponies.
in the past, Grandpa. Oh, can I call you Grandpa?
Why?
Sure can.
It doesn't matter. It's a yes.
Now, where'd you all get to? I ain't seen
Uh-oh.
Hyperharriers all day.
Uh-oh.
We've been all over, learning about our parents.
You have?
It's a yes.
And our grandfather.
So, you're back.
You're back.
Sure am. Never should have left.
Finding you and learning all about Mom and Dad, I feel like I found a piece of me I didn't even know was missing.
We knew it was
Hearing
missing.
their story makes me feel closer to them somehow.
I'm sorry. I should have told you all about him sooner.
And I should have been here. Nah, I can't believe I let a silly feud keep me from my family.
Nothing's keeping you from us now. Let's not miss anything.
Never too late to make amends, I guess.
Applejack's right. Welcome back, prickly old pear.
Thanks, you old crab.
Yo,
Now
crab
that we're
apple.
all together, there's something we want to show you. Mom and Dad left us something to remember them by.
Oh?
Come on.
Look at that. It's even wrapped around the rock.
Beautiful.
It's been there this whole time, right in the middle of the pasture between the two.
If anything's gonna make it through, it's apples and pears.
Yay! You can still see a little bit of the engraving left on the rock. And how come we've never seen the pear fields over there before? Okay. Yeah, it was William Shatner. Cool. And back to the nice subtle music that was inside the episode for the ending, outro music. And is missing that. Okay then. Oh dear. Where to start with this one? That was season 7, episode 13, A Perfect Pair. You ever have those episodes that's just kind of like a sigh of relief? Because that's what this basically was for me. I mean, it's been hinted, it was pretty much known, but I've always been kind of on the fence that because they've never really just come out and said, they still kind of didn't, but it's about time. It is about freaking time we've met Applejack's parents, even if it was all memories, backstory. Now we know what they look like and who they were and just what kind of was going on. And confession time, a little bit of confession time here for me. I did not know that was Applejack's mom, but I was sent, it was probably by accident, but I was actually sent a picture of Pear Butter or Buttercup, whichever one you like to call her. So I actually did see her concept, her design, what she looked like before. I thought it was an OC, to be honest with you. When I first saw it. So it's actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool that was Applejack's mom. And now I know that, and this is still a really good episode. I may not have touched on what happened to them, but it is pretty clear. I'm no longer on the fence. It is pretty clear that they are gone. Even though it was pretty clear before, I just still holding out just a little bit of hope. I don't even know if hope's the right word, because it's not like hope was crushed or anything. That was still a beautiful episode. It's just now we could take everything that has been hinted about him and put him into just one line, one side, and finally come to terms with it, finally be okay with it. And maybe I'm a little late to that game, maybe everyone else has already done that, but finally for me I can do that. I won't lie, I am a little bit sick and twisted, I guess, because I would have liked at least just a brief explanation of what happened to them. Was there an accident? Were they sick? What happened? But it's just me, I can live without it. I don't need it. It's just finally out there. The 3 siblings know who they were, what their past was, and it's just relief. It's just a really good relief episode for me, and it was a beautiful episode. It was a really good episode. That song brought a tear to my eye. And just right here off the cuff, I was too enticed into the love story to even really kind of pick out what the lesson was here. Maybe the past isn't a good thing, or maybe the lesson was more for the older folks that they should have been honest, or I don't even know. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure here in a few minutes it'll just come to me and go, oh yeah, that was easy. Right now I'm just gonna embrace and enjoy the sentimental and beauty of that episode. That was great. There's just no other way to say it, really. So yeah, that was good episode. Very, 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 very happy, very pleased with how that was handled. And it also makes me feel really bad for waiting this long to get to it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this episode, because that was just awesome, beautiful. And thanks everyone who was here watching it with me. I hope the rest of the season will be this great, and I will see you next time. Hello, and what is happening? Hopefully not as much that is going on around here, so you actually have time to sit down and enjoy. These videos are kind of gonna be at random and spread out all over the place. Some more construction and repairs started today, but luckily for me, I was able to catch these guys on a lunch break, so I'm gonna hurry up and get one of these done before everyone comes back and it really gets loud again. So today I've got My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 14, Fame and Misfortune. Two words with meanings that should never ever be together, but for some reason always are. So why don't we go ahead and get started. And we are back. Just another beautiful day in Ponyville. Fillies are playing. Oh, oops, and Princess gets hit with ice cream.
Twilight.
Who are you? Food fight.
Whoa.
Oh, well, he don't care. He's done with that anyways. Dessert time.
Rula, coconut cream. What are you
Why does she
doing?
have Princess Cadence's mane and Shining Armor's tail?
Friend. I'm not your ex-friend. You're my ex-friend.
There's a difference. You just grabbed that right by the cream.
Both of you stop.
Cleaningsville.
So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
Nothing like a courtyard princess lesson.
That sounds familiar.
Does it? That's Princess Cadence's real daughter.
No.
Must take everything out of the library again.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Here
this
it
old
is.
thing.
What is that?
Oh no.
Come on, Starlight.
Actually, I do. It's the
Don't
journal.
judge a book by its cover. This is the friendship journal my friends
How did
and
it
I
get such rough
filled
shape?
with all the things we've learned.
Hasn't been
like,
that long.
Friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
Oh, well. Pretty bad when it crumbles into mush.
Judge a book by its cover just this once.
It's not nice, Starlight. Oh, grumble, grumble face.
I'm not a brony. I only watched the first episode. Yes, I watched episode 2. The first was a cliffhanger. Okay, so I binged the rest of the episodes on Netflix. Lots of people do that, right? Yeah, I drew some fan art and posted it on my new Tumblr, but that doesn't mean anything. And it's not like I check Equestria Daily every day. I just like some of the comic strips. They're funny. No, I didn't pick a favorite pony. But if I had to say, I suppose it would be Rainbow Dash.
I think that was the first time we've seen that face. It was cute as hell.
Every pony, I've got a surprise for you. What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself?
Yes, you do.
It's this!
Told you.
What is that thing? Why is it so smelly?
It's been locked in the back for a long time.
Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever.
Apparently.
Wait, it's looking a little, overripe.
I'll say.
Oh,
There's a smushed apple in Applejack's lesson.
yeah, that'll do it. What was the point of that?
Fluttershy's
Nice handwriting.
lessons are so small.
Mouth writing? Hoof writing?
I wanted to leave room for all of you.
Good job, Fluttershy.
I don't even know what this is. It is called calligraphy.
Well, if you have to squint to see your own calligraphy or whatever you say it.
Fabulous.
Oh.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow.
Well, when you only have a mouth and a quill.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard.
I bet you do. Oh, well.
I found Pinky's page.
You don't seem too amused about that.
Surprise!
And Rarity's pissed.
The only surprise.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Starlight? What are you doing? Pretty sure that's plagiarism.
Ta-da! Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you. That's
Rotten apple free.
A perfect copy.
I learned the spell years
Not-
ago
well, not
when I needed
exact,
to make
but-
copies of a certain
That's a good thing.
manifesto.
She's talking about the time traveling spell she copied.
And a perfect copy. Oh, I'd forgotten all about this lesson.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring do? Never
Yes.
underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Aw, cheese sandwich! Party cannon! Ah, birthday!
The party can's supposed to go off when you say that.
I had so much fun reading all the stuff you've all learned. I just had to have my own copy.
And that brings me to the
Wouldn't be
second
complete
part
if
of
she
the
didn't get one.
surprise. My idea. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them.
I don't, maybe, sure?
In!
Okay.
We always said we wanted to.
Sounds fabulous.
I'm awesome.
Hey, pay attention to the conversation here, Dash.
Good idea.
You don't even know what they're talking about. Cloudsdale Bookstore. Must be in Counterlot because all Twilight's friends are right there in the back. Must be selling well. It's booked by the princess, why wouldn't it? All the way from Ponyville to Manhattan. Are you selling it to the fillies or giving it to them?
No,
Better be the
I
latter.
don't want to play with you anymore. Why not?
I thought we already
You
solved
love
this.
playing hopscotch. No, you do because you always
The mane
win.
and the tail are just
Hey,
so
girls,
off.
couldn't
It's
help it over
weird.
here. You might want to take a breather.
Must
Maybe
be a
read
transplant
Rainbow
or
Dash's
something.
Chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help. Sure, princess.
Do it or I'll
Twilight?
beat you.
The friendship journal's making us super popular. Oh. We were thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely gonna sign up for it. This is gonna be awesome.
Good job.
A cutie mark camp is a great idea.
Run by fillies,
Yeah,
no
but
less.
the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing.
Are you sure about that? Because you seem to be selling
Just
a lot
hope
of
those
them.
foals actually learn something from our lessons.
They will. I'm sure ponies all across Equestria will.
Whoa!
Hi! Oh no.
Hello. Can I help you?
No.
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow! How wonderful! What was your favorite friendship?
Will you sign them?
Oh dear.
Oh, I guess so.
Sign it right in the middle of a random
So,
page.
What did you think of the lessons?
Oh, we haven't read them.
Really?
These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in.
That's what the pierced ears, dude.
Oh.
Wow, that was worth the trip.
Was it? Was it? She didn't think so.
Don't worry, Twilight. I'm sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
No, well, now you said
I,
that.
for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
Oh dear.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there.
You don't even know who
I wish
these
they'd
are.
left Rarity out.
Oh,
she
shit.
clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Who does she think she is?
ouch.
Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her?
Oh,
The
dang.
nerve!
Oh no, she heard him. The paper said it had 1.5 stars.
That's not what she was saying. Rarity!
Oh no, poor Rarity. Oh crap. That reminds me of someone. They don't even care.
Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying.
Oh,
she
dear.
must be devastated. I'm going after her.
You
Go
do
ahead.
that.
I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rarity, wait!
Oh, hi, Pinky.
Isn't it amazing?
No.
Journals are everywhere! Pinky, I've got to... Ponies keep stopping by to
She's
tell
kind
me
of
my
busy,
entries
Pinky.
are
Well, Pinky's enjoying the fame.
Pony come all the way from Las Pegasus to say how much you like my lessons.
I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look!
But they're not even reading them.
The funny one!
How long have you all lived here? You know who she is.
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her.
Aw, that's too bad.
It's not even funny, you jerks.
Wait, that wasn't even funny.
Thank you, Pinky.
Okay, well, I guess I'll catch you later.
Crickets. Oh, and a cough.
Bye, Twilight.
Hurry, princess. Now it's just getting weird.
Classic Pinky. Oh, she's even funnier in real life.
Thank you. They don't care.
Maybe it's time
Oh
to call
dear.
it a day.
Is she just tearing them
Out
out?
all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones.
Oh my gosh,
What do
that's
you mean
mean.
you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while?
Leave me alone.
Things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything
Working on napping?
Huh? We don't want to hear her bowling lessons.
Damn.
Come on, tell us again about when
I feel it's gonna be cruel. Twilight's about to smack one.
Again? Haven't we already covered that one? A couple dozen times?
We can't
I
get
wasn't
enough
here
of
for
it.
it, but I'll believe you.
You don't want to disappoint your fans.
Oh, goodness. Oh, hi.
It's just that I really
I think
need
I
to
know
get
what's
those
going on
storm
here.
clouds back in their pens.
Cloud pen.
Cool. We'll come along and you can tell us the story there.
If you get hit with lightning, it's not my fault. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash. I guess she forgot about Rarity.
Oh, what's going on now?
A mob? Angry mob? Oh my gosh, no. Leave Fluttershy alone, you jerks.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
You just toss them aside.
Yeah, we're entitled to
What do you
know.
want, burrito butt?
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again.
Okay. I get it.
Even I've learned more than she has.
I get it.
Why can't I be in the book?
The ponies are the respective characters and everyone else is the fandom.
Attacking my friend
It's
because you
kind of
want to be in
obvious
a
now.
book?
It's
Why is that one in the glasses
I got
staring
this,
at me?
girls. Listen up. I am more suited.
Here we go.
Yes. Took me a while to get there.
Ticked
But
off
can
the
you honestly
Fluttershy.
say that you could learn something one time and completely change
Yeah,
who
you better
are?
run. Starlight's about to kick your...
I think so.
Wow. You're way different from the Fluttershy in the book.
That's a good
I
thing.
don't know how I feel about that.
Really, dude? Get out of here. Leave. You're banned.
It feels like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part of the friendship journals.
Yeah. I feel it. I feel... Trust me, I feel it.
Are you
Finally,
alright?
we get to rarities. Oh
What are
no.
you doing?
Oh my god!
For what?
Okay, I've seen the mascara run before, but this is a whole nother level.
Stress sewing?
When I overheard those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations
Looks
for
like
days.
your tail has been chewed on by rats.
Ponies canceling their orders.
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
Boycotting Rarity's book team. They even got signs with her face on it.
I'm sure if I go out there and talk
Well,
to those
a
ponies,
silhouette
they'll see that they're
anyways.
being unreasonable.
Ow.
I need 100 blankets, and I need them now.
Why?
Sorry, Twilight.
She does not accept your apology.
I don't need nothing fancy.
Oh, too many faces in this episode.
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
I'm popular and I don't like it.
You go ahead.
It is
I'll
hard
stay here.
sometimes. Not that I would know. But it can seem to be stressful. Really? Just invade the Apple family home? Guess all you need to do is have a picture of apples and paste it to your butt and you're good to go.
Applejack, who are all these ponies?
We
They
don't
call
know.
themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers.
It's a
They said
cult.
They read my journal entries, and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
It doesn't work like that.
Your journal entries?
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
And how you didn't learn anything?
Kick out my own family?
They're not your family.
Granny Smith, hang on! Let me help! There she is!
She's been here the whole time.
Oh, I wish we'd never released that journal.
Can Starlight use her go back in time spell just this once? Might
There you
not be
are.
such a bad
Okay,
idea.
I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and... Oh boy. Window
Now you're not.
staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres?
It's bad everywhere. I thought I was
There's the anti-rarity balloon. Man, that's terrible.
Journal have led to so
Oh, I
much
feel bad.
anti-friendship.
Oh, Twilight, it's not your
It's
fault.
like all my seasons 1 through 5 are
my
flooding back to
If
me.
I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends.
I really think you're being too hard on yourself.
Is she? Is she? Like, yeah, maybe. Oh goodness. Yeah, this is bad. How are those glasses hiding you, Dash? Oh, just.
I didn't know where else to go. I've
Lucky
got
there's
some
not a hoof
cooking
attached to that
and cleaning and
sign.
Family to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
At least ponies aren't laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny.
Ooh, Fluttershy doesn't approve.
I'm telling you,
He's gonna back kick that vase here in like 10 seconds.
You think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool
Thought
I
you
am.
liked that kind of attention.
Rarity,
Also, bathroom reference.
what are you wearing?
My emotions, darling.
Those are some hardcore emotions.
What I'm gonna do if I have to defend myself one more time?
Oh, you're gonna have to do it right now. Oh dear.
Sorry, darling. Force of habit.
You don't want a mad Fluttershy, actually. The fetal position.
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it.
Okay,
That
what was your
doesn't mean
first
we did
clue?
anything wrong. Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and
I
it
just had
backfired in
you're
ways
just a
I could
symptom
never
of it.
have imagined.
It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things and... Wait here. I've got an idea.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait any longer. I've got to fix
You
this.
might want to do what Starlight says just this once. Oh my goodness.
Pony, please stop!
There's totally a freaking sound speed filler right there holding the Rainbow Dash sign. Ah, the irony is amazing.
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists. It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you.
They don't
I've
seem
learned
very
so
happy
much
about your
from-
community
What I mean
lesson.
is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the 6 of you would be friends.
It doesn't seem believable. You just interrupted a princess, you
Well, sure.
jerk.
I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character?
Oh.
We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes, and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
Yes.
That's why you wanna be Team Dash.
Team Dash! I hope he sees this. That's awesome. That's the best part of the episode right there.
Fluttershy is just so painfully shy, it's hard to relate. I mean, come on.
The other one's just walking away with a tail tucked between her legs.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Are Pinkie Pie and Applejack related or what?
A little too accurate.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Whoa.
I never claimed to be perfect.
Listen to
My
us sing.
mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if
Also
that's
song
what
time.
you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless.
Follow her lead.
In progress, we got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work.
Where are the dents? That sounds painful.
We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Really?
My ego's the size of a whale.
Are they wrong?
My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail.
There you go.
Sure, I can be a drama queen.
Just a little.
It's stuck up, it's true. And I can be too
Using Applejack as a chair. We learned that one already. Can't have everything perfect. Trust me, you wouldn't like it.
To be confident, to really come out of my shell. But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know it so well? Because, yeah, we're not flawless. We're working.
I like how they do this, the two pairing never changes every time.
But it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're work in progress, so tell me.
Something tells me they're not listening anymore, which is sad. Oh, they're still here. Sounds be get out of here.
So you see, every pony? None
Wrong
of us
color
ever
eyes, though.
claimed to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
Why not? Well, that worked. Face hoof, Applejack.
So that just happened.
Yes, it did, and it was amazing.
Found two ponies who have something I think you should
Oh
hear.
yeah, these two.
We
Keep
just
coming back
wanted
to them.
Say thank you to all of you. Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before.
Well, at least you got 2 out of like 1,000.
Ever been.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear that. Thank you for
Good
telling
job,
us.
Starlight.
We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped fillies like you,
It makes everything we've been through worth it.
Absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way
Guess
other
so.
things think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't
True, ignore
let
him.
it affect us.
Pie face.
Go ahead, laugh.
Ah, at least it's good.
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
Ban them. Banish them. Send them all over the forest.
stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. They can wait a
Don't
little
worry
longer.
about them, just leave them alone. Oh, that's it, it's over. They're just gonna stay out there and bicker. Oh, man. Okay. Point taken. Point taken. Shoot! Oh, Hasbro Y. Alrighty then, that was episode 14, Fame and Misfortune. Got themselves a little too famous and it was really unfortunate because it did not go over well. Yeah, it was kind of, I might be wrong, I don't think I am, but it was pretty obvious what this is. This was basically a Phantom episode. Oh man, this was a Phantom episode and it was pretty accurate. The comments that you see below things, and even the things you see at conventions, it was it was scary accurate. And I'm guilty of a lot of that myself. I think we all are, in some way or another. Tell us how you really feel, Hasbro. Yeah, but I'm still sticking behind that was totally, main six was their respective people, characters, and everyone else. It was the fandom, it was the Brody fandom. But at least it wasn't, I could see where maybe old people would be upset about this, but I mean, they're not wrong. I do have to say, in a lot of ways, they are not wrong. So it'll be interesting to see what the actual general vibe feel about this episode was. And maybe it was an eye-opener for some others. But all in all, I'm sure it wasn't meant to be bad or offensive. I don't think it was personally to myself, because there is a lot of truth to it. Kind of hints on the lesson that not everyone's perfect. Actually, no one's perfect. Everyone has flaws and quirks, as the song mentioned. And that's really what separates you from just being an average day Joe robot, boring. I don't know. It works. It's what works. It's what people like about other people. If that's you should definitely just be yourself, because more than likely that is most of the reason why whoever likes you, or just know that that's a part of you. So if you take that away, then you become kind of a different person. But yeah, despite any reasoning or lesson or general vibe about this episode, I still had a lot of fun with it. There was a lot of crazy faces. The rarity hate was probably the most surprising part of the episode, given everything. I mean, it's just amazing how much I saw, not only in myself, but other things I've just seen from being around, how accurate it was from pony to pony, from as they kind of put them in their own category. But yeah, the rarity hate tops that. Must be more of that around than I realized. And apparently everybody and their dog wants to be an apple. But all in all, I had fun with this episode. The jokes, the banter, the faces, they were all great. And I'm pretty sure the lesson they were going for here was pretty obvious, and it should hit everybody in one form or another, kind of make you think about how you have acted yourself towards others. I know I'm getting a flood of memories back, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on who you are. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I have some thinking to go do now. Thanks a lot. But I will see you next time. Hello, and what is happening? For the first time ever, Cobalt here, coming to you live from a small closet laundry room type room place thing. Would make way more sense on camera, but yeah, the room that this is normally done in is, for a better word, being torn apart at the moment. So I am stuck here for a little while. So while that is going on, I am going to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 15, Triple Threat. Did you just hear me Sylvester that age? Good lord. And with any shred of luck, things will be back to normal soon, unlike my sanity. But no time to deal with that. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are back with some kind of celebration. Carrot Top is extremely proud of the job she just did.
Are the flowers in place?
Yes.
By which I mean
pretty cool banner, by the way. Oh, they're gone. Bye.
I'm sure dragons don't like flowers.
Dragons don't like flowers.
And what about the ceremonial dragonfire flame of friendship?
Don't look in there.
Is it still flaming?
That's why.
Spike, everything
Thinking you're fireproof.
You're getting yourself worked up for no reason.
He learned it from you.
In fact, I wrote them down.
That's a smaller list than before.
Twilight for too long.
Oh, hey, thank you, Starlight. She agrees with me.
Reason 2, the Dragon Lord is a dragon.
Yes.
Reason 3,
Ember's coming to
here
visit.
to learn more about friendship.
According to Ember's letters, the dragons are trying to be friends, but competing is in their nature, and it's leading to more and more fights.
Which brings me to reason number 4.
Best friends always compete. It's part of the job.
Advice. And as the new official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons...
Oh, okay, now we got a new ambassador. Twilight, you're on a
but
roll.
You got this, Spike.
I just want things to be perfect.
Apparently she's just handing them out like hotcakes. Oh, hi, Thorax.
You're in Ponyville!
Of course I am, silly. You invited me,
very
and I'm not one to back out of an invitation. Hey, Twilight. Hey, Starlight.
Hi, Starlight, Starbright, Twilight,
You did all this
Moonlight.
for me. Great banner. Love the stage.
It's not for you.
What's this flame thingy? Oh, it's pretty.
That is one giddy bug horse.
Same day as Ember?
Apparently.
Good job, Spike.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. How are you going to entertain them both?
They can be friends, can't they? This is a friendship thingy you're putting on for Ember, right?
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I
Does that feel good, Thorax?
Thorax wrote and said he needed to talk, and I told him to come
Nothing
over.
wrong with sitting by a
I didn't
nice
realize it was
campfire.
the same day I invited Ember. What am I gonna do?
Introduce him.
Maybe they'll like each other.
Thank you, Starlight.
Probably not. Ember is tough and self-assured and intimidating, and Thorax is...
Spike!
Exactly what he
So glad
needs.
you
Oh,
invited
nice
me.
sculpture.
You were one of my closest, nicest, most caring, most understanding.
It's either made of ice or crystal.
ever. Ooh, is that ice in the shape of a dragon?
It's ice.
Yeah, I see your point. They might not get each other.
Or worse,
Only one way to find out.
hate each other. And if the leader of the Changelings and the Dragon Lord get into a fight, oh, I could be responsible for starting a war that could ruin Equestria as we know it!
Good job. You have a beautiful illustration in your mind there, Spike.
I'm sure that won't happen. Now pull it together.
Yeah, you've definitely been hanging around Twilight too long.
Thorax, everything good with you?
Well, honestly, no, not really.
That means
I
no.
have
Oh, look who's in the
indigestion.
background.
I'm not sure if it's the new diet,
Ember
or
inbound.
stress, or maybe it's both.
No!
New diets always
Yeah,
make me angry.
It really could be both. And it might be affecting my sleeping too. I'm a real tosser and turner.
A real tosser and turner.
How about a trip to the castle? You can't miss that view.
Yes, the castle. I'll give you a personal tour.
Go for it, Thorax.
Aren't you coming?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some ice cream for us and catch up.
Spitfire's landing was better. Oh dear.
Dragon Lord Ember!
You grab the horn and run.
Equestrian Friendship Ambassador
Gonna
for
eat you.
Dragonlance and for Ponyville, I, Spike of Ponyville, welcome you to Ponyville. I gotta work on my official speech.
You were too busy putting everything else together. Oh, hi.
Right, the hug thing.
Get used to it, sister.
This place has a lot of colors. In the Dragonlands, everything's just rocks or the color of ash.
We did for you. Well, now you feel right at home.
Probably why.
Run away!
Hey, Twilight!
That's not Twilight.
I'm Starlight. Starlight Glimmer. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry. I'm really gonna have to get used to these pony names. Lots of lights and shiny things.
I'm seeing
So
you.
where's
Okay.
Twilight?
She's in her castle.
You
we should
idiot.
go visit her then. Part of friendship is saying hi to your friends, right?
You led her right to him.
Come on.
You're making weird noises. Do you have a stomachache?
No, he always does that.
I think I feel one coming on.
Well, you know what us dragons say. Push past the pain. Now let's go.
Or just eat some charcoal.
Or we could stay here.
Or I could go without you.
Oh, snap.
I like her.
I bet you do.
Good. They're not here.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure they are. They're just not in this room.
I said it's all clean in here.
Come on in.
You must be hungry from your travels. Please, I'd love to present you with an official friendship welcome banquet.
In the kitchen. Oh. You still like her there, Starlight? Oh, she's eating everything but the
So
food.
this is something friends do? I can get used to this.
Eating the decor, yes.
Actually, that's not food.
Dragons love gems.
Fine, but you're telling Twilight what happened to her wall.
The wall? Oh, the wall. Just eat the whole damn castle.
Keep her here. Okay, yeah.
Well, it magically appeared once.
Crystal, thanks.
Where are you going? I thought this was an official friendship banquet.
Just gotta use a little dragon's room.
I don't care. More gems.
So,
Starlight
this
is not
my
amused
chair
anymore.
for fictional reads.
Oh dear.
This is my studying chair because the hard back keeps me awake.
Yay.
Oh,
Very
Spike,
interesting.
I'm so glad you're here. Well, this castle visit is getting weird.
It's just Twilight.
really likes chairs. Oh, what happened to the ice cream?
We ate it all.
What? Oh, right. They ran out.
Oh.
Hey, I'm really sorry, but I gotta borrow Twilight quickly.
You stay here and enjoy more chairs.
Be right back.
But we didn't get to talk yet.
We will in a second.
Ember's here!
Just kick her into the room.
I saw you coming and had to distract Thorax by showing him chairs. Why did you bring Ember to the castle of all places?
Mistake?
I don't know. Ember was asking for you. Thorax wants to talk with me. We need to switch places. They might be getting suspicious.
All we have to do is make both Thorax and Ember feel special and keep them apart for a few more hours.
Or not keep them apart like, you know, friends.
Ah!
Whoa.
What's happening? Ah!
Being summoned again? By the map, not the Dragon Lord.
You!
Ember does have the ability
You
to
also have
summon
to
him.
solve a friendship problem.
It's the first time I've seen the map called Spike. Doesn't have exactly a cutie mark to vibrate his haunches, so...
Calling me?
Amazing! The map is really reaching
I thought you'd be more excited than this, Twilight.
Not a good time. I get it.
Yeah, no you don't.
Are you here? Ember's eaten all of Twilight's decorations and... Oh! Hey, Twilight! Glowing map. Glowing spikes.
Yep.
That's not good.
I know! At least your friendship problem is in Ponyville?
Okay, okay.
Or more specifically, probably Twilight's castle.
You two need to keep Ember and Thorax separate while I get ice cream.
You mean find the friendship problem?
Yes! Go easy on me. I'm under a lot of pressure.
This is his first time.
Friendship problem? Any pony got a friendship problem here?
Everyone looks pretty
Any
happy
problems
here.
to solve?
Minuet's just staring up into a tree.
Friendship problems?
Oh, you just scared that guy.
Friendship problems?
Why are you buying apples? You're an apple. You have apple trees.
Problem here? No? Okay.
Well,
Oh, we got more Lyra voice.
It is overused.
Yes! Fighting! I mean, what seems to be the problem?
Taking all bets. Still eating?
Ember, there you are.
And why is my castle gone?
Right, more pony hugs.
How's your trip to Ponyville
Should
so
appreciate the
far?
pony hugs.
Well, I'm certainly learning a lot about friendship. I had no idea it was polite to decorate your walls and your friends' favorite foods.
Yeah, you couldn't just stick to one.
Oh my.
You had to take
Where's
a couple
Spike and
bites out of
Starlight,
each.
I feel like I'm being avoided.
Maybe they're different flavors.
No, they're just making sure everything is perfect for your welcome party later. In the meantime, how about I show you around town?
Sounds good. I can't exactly learn
But
about
Spike's in
friendship if I
town.
don't make new friends.
She just wants her out of the castle, she quits eating it. That was a little weird.
Hey, Thorax. Twilight and Spike had some boring official paperwork to deal with, so looks like you and I get to hang out.
Yay.
What would you like to do?
Everything.
I wanted to talk with Spike. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, you will, but first, how about we
Talk
grab
to
a bite
Starlight. She's good at leading
You know,
people.
now that you've said it, I am a little hungry. Is there a dining room in the castle?
No! I mean, yeah, but that's castle food. If you want the good stuff, we gotta go to town.
You gotta go to the street vendors. The holes in the walls.
Phew.
Now everybody's in
And
town.
that's why you should never let cupcake flavors get in the way of your friendship.
Huh. I guess I never thought of it that way.
Well, now you do. We don't even get like 5 different bonbon voices.
Come on, Glow! Spike!
Hi.
There you are. Done with your boring paperwork, I see.
Starlight's nervous laughs are
I am done with
best.
whatever Starlight says I was doing.
Thorax wanted to get out of the castle. I thought coming to town was a really, really great idea.
You should have known Spike was in
Okay,
town.
Now we can talk.
Did get called to Ponyville right in front of your face.
Sure.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Finish my tea
First
for
of
me.
all, I want to say
I didn't touch
thank you
it.
for having me over. I'm in a bit of a leadership pickle, and I could use some advice.
Well, I definitely want to help you out as quickly as possible.
Here's my problem.
Okay.
There's this renegade group of changelings
Uh-huh.
who still feed off of love.
Oh, no.
Even though I said, hey, let's not do that anymore.
Did you
they
try
say,
demanding
hey, this is how we've been doing things for hundreds of years. It's like they don't
Well,
want
they're
to.
the new
Even
buddy
though
in
I'm the
charge.
leader and I asked
Tell them to do it or they're banished. Ooh, hey, a dragon. Oh, let's go see a dragon.
Hello.
So pretty.
I am Ember, daughter of Torch, winner of the Gauntlet of Fire, and lord of all dragons.
Yeah. Run away!
Usually when I do that, the
Scaredy
dragons
ponies.
are eager to meet
Even
me.
Cheerily, come on.
That's not how ponies make friends.
Should.
Ah, I get it.
Do you? Oh, no, hi, Derpy.
This is a weird friendship thing you ponies do.
Don't,
right?
no, don't. Oh, she did it. Decorating the walls in your friend's favorite food. Oh, poor Derpy.
You guys are in town too?
No, this is a figment of your
You've been with
imagination.
me this whole time.
Oh, you haven't.
I'm Starlight.
Hi.
Right. I'm
Twilight,
sorry,
Starlight.
but you can't blame me. You both look and act so much alike.
Okay.
What?
You're just proving her point.
Said to me, they just keep saying the same thing. You know, I think my leadership problem started in childhood.
Spike, if you were actually paying attention, this go by a lot faster.
And you definitely got to hear it. But the story about my brother was when I was 2.
Uh-oh.
Or was I 1?
Gonna be a smackdown.
I saw it first.
Well, I got here first.
Did you?
Thorax, excuse me for a second.
Just give him another chair.
Please, if I may, I think I can help solve this friendship problem.
I don't even know each other.
You two should sit together. You both like the same place, you both ordered muffins, you're both ponies. I think if you made a little effort, you'd find...
Now date! Hey, look at that, it worked.
Okay, that had to have done it. Come on, Spikes, glow!
Nope.
Hey, that was really great advice.
Was
So,
it?
What do you think I should do?
Go see that guy over there.
I need a minute, alone, to really come up with great advice.
Great. No problem. Leave me again.
Poor Thorax.
Fine.
I'm just saying, you're both purple ponies with purple hair. You both have cutie marks with sparkly things.
But one has wings and one doesn't.
Mine's more of a glimmer. How is that different?
Twilight's is a
good.
starlight.
Spike,
Get it?
Can you please
No.
tell these two I'm right? They look very similar.
Well, you know,
I'm gonna beat
one
you
thing
down.
let's do is let something go when it's upsetting
It's worse than an
someone
angry
else.
starlight is an angry
I'm
Twilight
right.
starlight.
Besides, who are you to be telling me about friendship? I've barely seen you all day.
She has a point.
Well, I've seen you.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I've just been watching you from the bushes. Uh-oh.
No one yells at my friend.
Uh-oh. You just turned into a bear in the middle of Ponyville. That's not gonna cause a problem at all.
Spike, get away from the bear!
Actually, the bear is a changeling, and he's quite gentle.
Not anymore!
Nope. You yelled at Spike, you done did it. Well, Spike, you got your fight.
My worst fears are happening.
You caused it, though. Aww.
Back away, Spike. I'm not gonna let this dragon harm a scale on your back.
You back away. I'm not gonna let you harm him.
We'll
Wait,
fight
did
the
you say
same
you're
thing.
not gonna let me harm Spike?
Yeah!
But that's what I'm doing.
What?
Yeah, what?
Equestria as we know it is over. The war that pits
Sure about
Changeling
that?
against Dragon is about to begin. And it's all my fault. My title of Equestria's Friendship Ambassador is a lie.
They haven't called their pack yet. You're
You
alright.
guys aren't fighting?
Why would we be fighting?
Because I accidentally invited you both over to Ponyville on the same day?
So what?
So, I was trying to keep you apart because I didn't think you'd get along.
Oh, I get it.
It's hurtful,
You
Spike.
thought he wouldn't like me just because I'm a dragon and I'm bad at friendship?
Yes.
No, of course not. But, wait, isn't that why you're here?
I can say I'm bad at friendship. You can't say it about me. You know what?
Because that's how that logic works.
Wait, please! I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. You thought I would be too soft and someone like Ember would never respect me. Just like my own changelings.
No, that's not it! Thorax, wait!
Gone and lost them both.
Oh, what have I done?
Why are you still here?
Because I'm
Why are
having
you
trouble
still
leaving
here?
my pack, so I don't really want to go home.
Wait, you're in charge? Oh, boy, you need to be more assertive.
There you go.
Well, that's my problem. I don't know how. I tried asking them to please follow my directions.
Don't say
I
please.
even offered a prize, and then...
Shh! Stop talking. That's how you do it.
Whoa. That just gave me chills.
I know you have.
Is that the only thing she gave you?
Into a bear to defend Spike.
Huh, I guess I can be tough when I'm defending my friends, but when I'm just enforcing my rules, I feel unsure of myself.
There's nothing to be unsure of. You're the leader for a reason. Make a decision and let it be known that the decision is final. And if that doesn't work, turn into a bear.
There you go. Eat him.
Well, that's good advice.
I know it is.
So, what's your deal? Why do you think you're so bad at friendship?
I don't want to talk about it.
Too bad you're
You
going
have
to.
How else are you going to solve your problems?
Through feats of strength and fire duels, of course.
It only takes you so far.
How does that help?
Crushing another dragon in competition establishes my dominance and makes me feel great.
Doesn't make any friends, though.
Right, but how do you think they feel?
Humiliated, ashamed. They'd probably want to run away and bury themselves under a rock and
light bulb.
Never come out. They're probably sad, kind of low, definitely not happy.
That's because that kind of competition can divide you, and it doesn't get to the heart of the issue. Talking.
Now, when you're doing it in all good fun. Oh well.
I think I'm allergic to feelings.
You know, you don't have
That's
to
okay.
be happy or huggy-feely about it, but you should let your friends know how you feel.
I know where we can start.
Where?
Spike.
Oh, Spike.
There you go.
I got there.
It just took you a little while.
I think they're gone. They probably never want to see me again.
You sure about that?
We want to see you now.
Just gonna
Guess what,
leave.
Spike? I know. I'm so sorry.
Let me talk about this.
I will eat you.
Feel.
She's gonna explode.
Okay, that's a good first attempt. Now maybe
It's a
try to
start.
be more specific.
Who knew we were coming to group therapy?
Upset.
Friendship
You
therapy.
have every right to be.
I know I do.
Shut up.
And I know I need to tell you how I feel because my friend Thorax said it would make me feel better.
We're probably gonna
and
die.
It does.
Yeah, and I have no problem telling you what you did was wrong because my friend Ember is helping me be more assertive.
Whoa.
It worked.
Nice.
You guys should be mad at me. I was so worried about how it could go wrong, I didn't even think about how it could go right. Can you forgive me?
Maybe.
I really do feel better. So, yeah, I'm good.
Me too.
Grab hugs.
Again?
Yes, but this time it's Bug Pony.
No way! It's finally happening! I solved the friendship problem!
I'm evolving.
You created the friendship problem by not trusting your friends.
Hey, you two didn't exactly help. You went along with it.
I should've
Princess
told
of
my friends
friendship.
about each other immediately, instead of assuming they wouldn't get along.
Good job, Spike.
Good job.
Is this another part of pony friendship?
Yes.
Telling each other what you learned all the time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Except we normally write it down.
So, as a show of unity, I present the Dragonfire Flame of Friendship to both Dragon Lord Ember and Thorax, leader of the Changeling Pack. May the flame of friendship burn for eternity.
Yay! Oh no. She's allergic to friendship.
You should have more things made of rocks.
Go back to the castle. Alrighty then. My little pony. Alrighty then. Nothing like a good friendly episode, huh? Hasbro. Okay, that fun, loving, friendly little episode. It was episode 15. Triple threat. Nice to see Spike getting another episode and to see our old friends, the Changeling King, or Thorax, and the Dragon Lord Ember come back. And I didn't know the Changelings and the Dragons had any kind of history. They probably don't. That was just Spike overthinking things. But hey, I mean, look who he spends all of his time around. So yeah, not too bad of an episode. It was probably just a good, humble episode. Don't lie. Don't lie to your friends and try to keep them separated just because you think they're not gonna get along, especially if you have no idea. I am kind of surprised that Starlight and Twilight were both kind of on board with Spike keeping them separated. Maybe they were just following his lead so he could figure it out for himself. I really don't know. Especially there at the end when they kind of gave him a, well, you should have tried introducing them first why didn't you say that before, princess? It was also cool to actually see Spike get called by the map with all Vex glow and Spike things, even if he is the one that created it. So maybe he learned that there's always two sides, and instead of always just thinking what could go wrong, think of what could go right. And even though they're just thoughts, you really don't know what's going to play out until, hey, it happens. And in this case, even though he thought there was a major problem, there really was no problem at all. Except for himself, avoiding the others because he was too busy keeping them apart. Maybe Thorax will be able to go back to his kingdom and get all the changelings on board with his new ways, with his new assertive attitude. And maybe Ember will be able to dial it back just a little bit and enjoy the pony hugs more. And with any luck, she'll finally be able to tell Starlight and Twilight apart, even though we can't blame her. All in all, not a bad episode. Kind of hovering right there in the middle. Good lesson. Starlight's little nervous laugh. Look who's here. Fancy meeting you here. That was great. So yeah, hopefully we get to see more interactions between Thorax and Ember, or the whole gang put together. I'd take that. I think that'd go over pretty well. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, and what is happening? Welcome back to the same place, same channel, same time, same pony. I probably lied about the time thing. But anyways, today we've got My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales. Now, if I can get my tongue out of knots, this sounds like it's going to be a pretty interesting episode. Nothing wrong with a nice story around a campfire. So why don't we go ahead and find out how wrong I am, and let's get started. And we are back with a camping tent. Apple camping tent.
Get over here.
Quit lying on your belly and get over here. Who needs a hammer when you have hooves? So glad there's a picture to go with these sounds for context.
This rate will be at Winsome Falls by tomorrow.
I like how you have apples and rarities that are
Big sister, little sister,
monogrammed or whatever you want to call it, but there's just a green one over there.
Then it wouldn't be annual. And if we did it every weekend, it probably wouldn't be as special.
And I'm pretty sure it's been more than a year since you did this last time.
The better we get at camping.
So we can get our cutie marks in camp. Oh wait.
Had that ginormous tent. I heard that.
You were supposed to.
I've gotten much better at roughing it.
Have you? I like how she went from agony to fine in like a millisecond.
I know what
they probably weigh like 100 pounds each.
I only brought the essentials.
Like those light thingies?
Yes.
Of course. What is life if you can't make it beautiful?
You have a candle for every single one of those? Ooh, Dash is here. Yay, food!
These berries look good enough to eat.
Grab.
Don't!
Whoa! Hi, Scootaloo.
They're extremely poisonous.
Well, at least they don't have the skull on it like the eggplant. She just drops them. Oh, jeez. Come on, Scootaloo, really?
What? I heard something.
You did not.
On something, and I
you saw a leaf and stepped on a twig.
I guess I still get a little bit scared out here.
A little bit?
After the last camping trip.
Don't worry, kid. You've got a big sister this time.
Yay, we're still going with this big sister routine. Oh, yummy. That freaking carrot on a hot dog bun covered in mustard and ketchup looks freaking gross.
Camping trip ever.
Well, apparently not. No. You see Dash's face. Oh! Hey, you're not supposed to get in her eye. Ooh. What are those? Look like flying spiders. Oh, they're covered in bites now. Supposed to run? Just beat him up. Ow. Right on the wing. Flighters? Flying spiders. Oh, too late. Nice hog tie. I like Sweetville's shield. Into the cave that she was screaming about earlier. Oh, get in here. We're all in here. Well, if you're not gonna go up by yourself.
Where did those terrible bugs come from? And why did they destroy our camp?
It's terrible.
Gliders are from the Luna Bay area. Never
Dash,
seen
you're
them
not a
this
dog.
far east, though. Probably attracted to the food. Best wait here until they're gone.
Oh, apple rot.
Hey, language, young lady.
We had games to play and marshmallows to roast at camp. And here we got nothing.
Man,
That's not entirely true.
we got each
We
other.
have each other.
There it is.
That's right. And if you girls want to, maybe we could tell some stories to pass the time.
Oh, yeah.
You want stories? I've got a ton of stories.
Not those kind of stories.
They're all about me and how awesome I am.
These are Phillies.
I was thinking more like campfire stories.
There we go.
But we don't even have a campfire.
I got this.
You do? Oh,
Wow.
that is not how fires work. Oh my god.
It was no biggie.
Oh, yeah, it was. She just coughed one out.
We aren't gonna tell scary stories.
Oh, that's terrible.
Are we?
Oh, Rarity agrees. That looks painful.
Don't worry, Scootaloo. I was gonna tell you my
Rarity looks legitimately concerned.
legend.
Oh, you mean Rockhoof?
Rockhoof. Rockhoof the Brave?
Strong and when he
The-
up bloom? Shh, we haven't
Oh.
heard it yet. Oh,
Shut your face. Oh, Dash is all better, by the way.
It's true. Rockhoof was known
Mostly.
far and wide for his incredible
She's got a little
strength.
beauty mark there.
But he didn't start out that way. You see, Rockhoof was a tiny little fella, the son of a farmer.
Just like us.
Was he a Philly or a Colt?
They lived in a village that sat at the foot of a gigantic volcano.
Well, that's a bad place to put your village.
And the village was protected by an elite group of Gartonies called the
You failed.
Mighty Helm.
Yeah, doesn't
Young
break teeth at
Rockhoof
all.
wanted nothing more than to be part of the Mighty Helm.
Try it. Try harder. Try. And. Anyone know a good dentist? That's probably his dad right there laughing at
Too
him.
scrawny and weak to protect the village.
Terrible. Muck out the stalls.
But Rockhoof wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh, okay, those.
One
Well, it's not the
fateful day,
stables or the stalls,
The
but
volcano erupted.
told you it was a bad spot.
This is my favorite part.
That scream! Oh my god.
The molten lava poured down the side of the volcano.
Wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready.
And try as they might, the Mighty Helm couldn't figure out a way to save the village.
Run away.
They had to evacuate.
Oh, they are gonna run
The
away.
ponies didn't want to leave their homes.
There's not very many of them.
They spent their entire lives
We're just
there.
gonna stay here
They
and
had
burn.
nowhere else to go.
Oh, so we're just gonna leave you. See you later.
So Rockhoof decided to do something crazy.
Mighty Helm ain't so mighty. We can dig a moat.
If he could divert the flow of the lava, he might be able to save his village.
Couldn't
He
imagine
started
digging
digging
through dirt
a
with your
trench.
teeth. That's just-
Wait a minute. All by himself?
Yes,
It'd be impossible for one pony to dig a trench fast enough to stop the lava.
they get it.
Even I couldn't do that.
Nope. Okay,
Good thing Rockhoof
chill your
didn't
hooves
believe
there,
in the
Apple
word
Bloom.
Impossible. He continued to work.
Some mighty shoveling right there. Holy crap.
But determined to push
Wish I
through.
could dig a 4-foot trench with one scoop.
Then something magical happened.
You hit a magic growth stone. Look at that guy. Holy crap.
Rockhoof got visibly stronger.
I
The
think you get a little bit
lava
more
was
than that.
getting closer.
And we're off. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just in time. Okay. Hey, how'd these guys get back? You abandoned us.
Through his extraordinary determination and sheer force of will, Rockhoof
We should throw those guys in the
his
lava.
place in the
Maybe not the
mighty
purple one. I didn't see her leave.
All right,
Applejack.
Ooh.
Even if it wasn't about me.
Sure.
I love that story no matter how many times I hear it.
You love it just a little more than you probably should.
Girls? There is no camp to go back to.
Oh, it's sad. Even got some bug spray. Well, the way you just picked up that fire, just throw it in the middle of a swarm.
There, Sweetie Belle. Not too
Don't be sad, Sweetie Belle.
Our camp was so pretty and this cave is so...
Bleh.
Oh, no. Not true. There's beauty in everything.
True.
Even these blah rocks aren't really blah. If you look closely, you can see flecks of gold in them.
Oh, there's just
And the
gold
way
in
the
random
branches
caves in
on the cave
Ponyville.
wall, shadow and light. Oh, it's so
Hey, look,
gorgeous.
it's the ballerina Twilight. And hooves are not supposed to be able to do
Have I
that.
ever told you about my favorite legend?
No, I didn't know you had one.
Well, you're gonna find out.
Was Mistmane.
Mistmane.
Mistmane?
Yes.
Isn't she the old wrinkly sorceress with the flower?
So you've heard it.
Yes, but did you know she used to be the most beautiful unicorn in all the land?
Well, everyone was young once.
No. What happened to her?
All right then.
Mistmane was a
No.
very promising young sorceress. She was as talented
How
as
long
she
ago was this?
Beautiful and kind.
Those
Everyone
horns.
loved her.
My
and
goodness.
When she was sent to the finest magic school.
Well, someone's not happy that she's leaving.
While she was gone, she was delighted to find out that her best friend, Sable Spirit, was
How'd she get the
crowned
princess magic
empress.
flowy
She couldn't wait to
hair?
return home once she finished her studies. But once she arrived, she was devastated by what she saw.
Oh dear, things aren't like they used to be.
What happened here?
The Empress happened.
Oh dear.
She makes every pony work day and night on her palace. We don't have time to take care of anything else.
Not even yourselves.
I know her. She would never do this.
But she did.
But there was no denying what was in front of her.
Run away. Or don't.
Sable Spirit took everything that was
Poor little
beautiful
filly.
away from
Colt.
any pony else. And Mistmane was sure there had to be some explanation.
I'd assume there was too. If some pony told me either one of you two'd gone evil.
Well.
I'd never believe it. I don't know. I've seen the way you two get when you miss breakfast.
Ooh, evil eyes.
But I'd want answers too.
So did Mistmane. She went to confront her friend.
I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Your horn would be more
Is that you?
better.
Don't tell me you don't recognize your old friend.
Sure don't.
I don't. My friend would never work our families and friends to the bone for something as silly as a palace.
Silly? My palace is a beacon of beauty.
Is
Any
it?
pony who passes will be in awe of its majesty.
What good is a pretty palace if it just hides the misery of its ponies?
It's nothing.
Beauty is everything. You taught me that.
What?
You
She
were
did?
always the pretty one. You got to go to the best magic school. Every pony missed you. Every
She got to
pony
go to the best
loved
magical
you.
because she was
I
pretty.
admit I was jealous. So I tried to perform a spell that would make me beautiful. You can see how that
Oh my god, it backfired.
I vowed if I couldn't have beauty, I would take it. I wasn't chosen to be Empress, you know. I took it.
By force? What'd you do?
Just
Kill the
like I'm going to
other
take
one?
everything else.
I can't let you do that.
She already did.
Let me.
Best magic school, remember? Ain't gonna work. Yeah, well, I can do that too. Some guards they were, they just ran away. And you're gone. Goodbye. You old crow. Well, apparently the guards didn't want to protect her
Sable Spirit
anyway.
was defeated, and that was that. But Mistmane knew there was more she could do to help.
Give us back to the little cult who ran
Beauty
away.
isn't everything, but Miss May knew that it does have the power
Planet.
to make
That works
ponies
too.
smile. She made a huge sacrifice to bring
Oh,
that
dear.
smile back to her friends and family.
What kind of magic are these unicorns practicing?
Including Sable spirits.
Brought her back, huh? She was prettier before.
You did this for me, even after I was so cruel?
Reformed just like that.
So touched
Bam.
that she vowed to be more like her friend in the ways that mattered. From then on, she ruled with kindness.
She still
and
ruled?
compassion.
Time to leave.
Even though she gave away her physical beauty, she dedicated her life to spreading beauty all over Equestria. Anytime you go out of your way to brighten some pony's day,
Yay,
by doing something
food.
like giving them flowers, you're following in the hoofsteps of Mistmane.
That's some good old fertilizer coming out the back there.
I think she's my favorite legend too.
There you go. Oh, gee, nice shot. Gross little thing.
Ugh, these gliders won't quit. What do they want from us now?
Well,
They
like
want
it or
to
not,
suck your blood.
too.
And I've got the bites to prove it.
Oh, you still got those.
They're almost here.
It's a very tender area. Okay, that worked, but now what?
Now those bugs can't get in.
Claustrophobia is sitting in. So we get her a bag. Where's Discord when you need him? We're gonna have a heart attack.
Girl, just stay calm. Let me relight this fire.
That web should have burned up instantly.
We just have to wait.
Since
until
you have a
the
whole
storm
roaring
moves on.
fire off of
Then we'll
3
give
sticks
away.
anyways.
How long will that be? Don't bears live in caves?
It's only a month.
Whoa, Scootaloo, you're focusing on the wrong things.
You have a plan?
Close. I have a story.
That is not close to a plan. Oh, that.
It's about you.
Practice.
How'd you guess?
It's about my favorite legend, Flash Magnus.
Put that chest
The
away.
pony who took on the dragons? Dragons? Big scary mean ones?
How do they all know about these stories? Kind of, sort of.
Definitely the big, scary, mean kind.
Not helping.
But not too scary. You can sit closer to me if you want.
There you go.
A
Aw.
long time ago, before the Wonderbolts were even founded, Flash Magnus was a lowly cadet in the Royal
Doesn't look so lowly to me.
And the Legion needed to fly
Ancient
over
Rome
the
times.
Dragonlands to get to their comrades on the other side. But as they got closer to the dragons attacked!
Roar? What? Jeez. Get your hooves out of my mouth.
What?
She said,
If you just hang in there, I promise you'll like the ending. So, like I was saying, Flash Magnus and the Royal Legion tried to get past the dragons. But the dragons
It's Amber's dad. And that green thing that about ate Spike.
Retreat!
Goodbye.
Flash Magnus and a few other cadets were separated from the battalion.
Nice catch. Oh, well, he just gone. He's dead.
He managed to get away, but the dragons captured his friends and took them back to their lair.
And use them as toothpicks. Oh, snatched out of mid-air. It looks like the lair from How to Train a Dragon.
Commander, we need to save our captured comrades.
I appreciate your loyalty, Flash Magnus, but getting past those dragons is going to be impossible.
They're doomed.
Nothing will work.
The commander was right. You can't outfight dragons.
But you can outthink them.
Or how smart then that would have been acceptable too.
Commander Ironhead, I'm pretty sure I can outfly the dragons. If I can lure them into chasing me, you can all
Commander
sneak into the
Ironhead,
lair
talk about
and retrieve our
hard-headed.
friends before they get back.
Are you really willing to take that chance, soldier?
Well, I did come up with the idea.
Sir.
It's a very brave thing you're doing. You'll need all the help you can get.
have a small shield.
Is this Natitus? The fireproof shield?
Yes.
It is protected.
And it's only big enough to cover your face. That's about it.
I can't think of a worthier flank for Natitus to protect.
A worthier flank? Is that what he said?
Hey! Come and get me, fire breath! If you can! Hey,
yeah, let's taunt the dragons.
Hey, I'm over here!
That's a pretty good shield, I guess.
While Flash Magnus bravely
Goodbye.
for his life, Commander Ironhook was able to get his soldiers back.
They couldn't come back out after they both left?
Flash Magnus flew like the wind.
Surf the fire!
Faster than the dragon. But he knew he couldn't do this
So one
forever.
heck of a shield, I guess.
Luckily, he had a plan.
Get all the storm clouds in one spot.
He led the dragon straight into a storm that the Legion had planted.
So dragons are fireproof, but not lightning proof.
One taste of the lightning, and the dragons retreated.
Flying back home with the tail between the legs. I'm okay!
Plan worked.
Good thing Pegasi are weatherproof. It's yours.
Wow.
Face.
I did like that ending. Told ya. He always inspired me to be my brave and awesome self.
Now it's your turn, Scootaloo.
I guess he kind of reminds me of you.
You guess?
We guess.
Come on. I'm just like him.
A little bit. There's a few distinct little features.
Hey, do you hear that?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Thank you.
Exactly.
No.
Those gosh
That's what we're
darn
supposed to be
spiders
hearing.
are gone. We can get out.
How? Oh, you're just gonna make it worse.
Or not.
We're gonna have to see if we can get out the other way.
Oh, man.
Go further into the dark.
Gotta go out the back.
Scootaloo, just remember the story. Gotta be brave like me and Flash Magnus, okay?
Try as you might.
I hear water. And if there's flowing water, then
it might lead to the way out.
Means there's a waterfall, maybe.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Of course, the Phillies go first. All right, and we're dry. Well, Speedy does not.
We found ourselves a shortcut to Winsome Falls.
Oh, it's never looked so beautiful. Well,
There we are. Just like the story.
Sure are sorry that our camping trip wasn't what we hoped it would be.
It was better.
kidding? This trip is awesome. It is?
It is?
Stories and go on an adventure.
Wait, you three want to stay?
Of course we do.
We just have to sleep on the ground. It's all right.
Trees into a nice little shelter. We can get you some big logs and branches to help build it. And I bet we can find some more berries. Come on.
Not the poisonous one.
I can't wait to see what happens next year.
Better catch up, you two. Okay then. Good to see us revisiting the Sisterhood Campfire segment stories. Do, 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 do. My Little Pony friends. Okay, that was My Little Pony Season 7, Episode 16, Campfire Tales. An annual continuation of the very first Sisterhood Campfire where Scootaloo asked Rainbow Dash to be her big sister and they revisited that idea, still keeping it alive, which is always a nice touch. So yeah, this time we start off, they're already at the campground getting ready. And like always, something always, then everything can't just go right. We got the attack of the flighters, which I guess is a cross between a fly and a spider, with some impeccable aim on their web shooting skills. Hogtied Applejack in a very unfortunate position, forcing everyone to flee to a nearby cave. But not to worry, we have the stories of the old, the brave, the beautiful, and the triumphant to keep us entertained. Too bad Pinky, Fluttershy, and Twilight don't have their own little sisters and they could join in the fun, but hey, it may just be way too crowded at that point. All in all, that was just really nice, sweet episode, revisiting an old idea, continuation rather, keeping the same old ideas. We got to hear some pretty cool legend stories after being trapped in a cave, but hey, they were going to invade anyways, so at least there was a second way out that didn't lead to their ultimate demise. Rather, it led to right where they wanted to go, or at least a place they could still enjoy themselves. So yeah, really good idea. And even though Dash almost took her there, it doesn't look like Scooter will be having the same nightmares during the night, causing her to run and flee, run away. And they're still sticking to the little sister, big sister aspect of those two, which is really cool. So yeah, Applejack's story, even though it was slightly odd, the way he just magically transformed into this big, huge, buff mega stallion, it was still alright. The other two definitely were more entertaining. But hey, Apple Bloom can barely contain herself around Rockhoof, so, or the story anyways. So it must hold some merit, I guess. But anyways, all around humble, fun episode, along with a nice bit of continuity, which is always nice to see. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, and what is happening? I am back once again, moving on through the rest of Season 7, and with Season 8 just around the corner, actually less than 1 week away at this point, it seems like I'm getting further and further behind. But if I don't continue on, that is exactly what is going to happen, regardless of how I feel. So today I've got My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 17, To Change a Changeling. Wonder if we're gonna try to tackle Chrysalis once again. Oh well, one way to find out, so why don't we go ahead and get started. And we are back at the Changeling Hive nonetheless, with Trixie and Starlight.
To the Changeling Hive.
Oh boy.
I told you I could do it.
Well,
not exactly straight, Starlight.
Okay, you should be like right at the front gate.
Still have to walk.
How many tries did it take you?
12 steps away. Before
a little more than that.
Rome was destroyed, the closest magic would have gotten us was way over there.
Oh boy, you sure upped the ante on that one.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy do you think Thorax is going to be?
I'm gonna say 6. It's a lot greener here than I remember.
I mean, who wouldn't be happy at the chance to marvel at the overwhelming talent that is the great
Oh goodness, this again.
Trixie!
Everyone!
Trixie, we're coming to offer Thorax encouragement and support.
She apparently didn't.
Make it seem like the responsibilities of being the Changeling leader are a little overwhelming.
I bet it is.
Yeah,
it's a big task.
That's basically what I said.
That's not even close to what you said.
The wants and needs of his subjects. Redesigning the hive.
I think it redesigned itself.
Wreaking havoc outside.
A what?
It does sound like a lot, but are
Malworth?
you sure that last thing is real?
No.
Dread Malworth?
Dread
Sure
Malworth.
Thorax said it's like half bear, half mole, half raging pile of claws.
Eee! Sure it's not another changeling?
On the love of everything around them, plants have started to grow back.
That's why it's so greener in here. Plants are love, plants are life.
Malworth.
Yes.
You're just trying to scare me, but it won't work.
No?
Because not only am I the great and powerful, I am
Do you have to roll
also
every
the
R?
unscarable Trixie.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, hi. Unscarable, huh?
Please tell me Thorax also mentioned a terrifying-looking changeling who greets visitors but is actually nice?
Yes.
Nope.
Nope.
And I'm not nice.
Oh, you're not? Wouldn't be able to tell that from the design. Oh, Starlight, you've lost your touch on the aim since being with Twilight.
Here. I'll take us home.
You will? Random bag.
Teleportation spell, go!
That's not how it works. Trixie Go-Go Gadget Teleportation Horn.
So, what do you want to do tonight, Penelope?
I don't care just so long as we do it together.
He's got my girl!
Gabriel and friends.
That's right. I'm taking over.
He's got my show!
And the newest fad sweeping the nation, little dolls of Gabriel stuck inside car windows.
He's got my merchandising!
Taking them straight to where they want to go.
Use some magic to get us out of here!
Calm down, unscarable Trixie. We have to find out what's going on.
The sass.
Might need our
Oh,
help.
scrunchy face.
We need our help. Teleportation spell, go! Teleportation spell, go!
Go Hadget Bighorn.
Teleportation spell!
Why do you keep doing that? You know it doesn't work that way.
I know, but this is my process.
Is it?
I captured these trespassers. Starlight. Trixie.
Hi.
It's okay, Pharynx. You can let them
Barracks.
go. But they
Barracks?
were lurking on our grounds. In the old days, I would have already feasted.
Oh, it's one of these ones.
Well, that's why they're called the old days, because they're old.
You leave them in
We
the
don't
past.
do that anymore.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like the old days better.
I like your days better.
What are you two doing here?
We wanted to surprise you.
Surprise!
Well, it's great to see you. I'm sorry about the welcome committee.
Oh, pretty good. Or not.
I thought Ember helped you get more assertive so you could deal with all the renegade changelings who didn't want to change.
He got most of them.
She did. Really helpful. I was able to convince all of them to change,
But
except one of them.
That one.
My brother.
Oh, it's your brother.
Brother?
Yep. Pharynx
Figures.
is my elder broodmate.
Family issues? Take this, you dirty plant.
You guys have
How
the
dare
same...
you give us oxygen and colorful plant.
What a
Salad.
ridiculous comparison.
Oh.
We are nothing alike.
I don't know.
Stop doing that!
The hive looked
Quit
better with holes.
breaking my eyes. You stay away from me.
Oh, well, how about I show you the rest of the hive, where it's less loud and bangy?
Changelings have gotten a little soft,
There have
haven't
been
they?
a lot of changes since you were here last. I'm trying to start some new activities, since the only thing we did before was hunt and patrol. There's theater.
What is this, a rec center?
Swing dancing.
Swing dancing.
A once-a-week potluck lunch.
Oh, yummy.
And who can change shape and organize craft time? This guy.
There you go.
I am really impressed, Thorax. The hive,
You're almost
activities-
Rainbow Dash's pet.
He did it again.
What do you-
Pharynx dumped an entire can of black paint on me.
That's what it
He
was. I
said
thought it
my
was green on
cover
black,
wasn't
not black on green.
intimidating to our enemies. What enemies?
I am so sorry. I promise I'll talk to him.
You're the ruler of the hive, Thorax. You need to do more than talk.
Kick him out.
Maybe not everything.
Yeah, it is your brother.
is amazing.
Seriously, Thorax, what is up with your brother?
He likes the olden days.
Pharynx used to be head of patrol.
He had a thing for Chrysalis,
but now
I
we're
bet.
peaceful and there's no need to patrol, so he just stalks around the hive, making everyone miserable.
But if you've
The
gotten
other
peaceful, doesn't
changelings
mean
are
everything
sick
that
of
used to
it, and
attack
if
you
I
is.
can't get him to accept love and friendship and change like the rest of us, everything I've done here is at risk.
I guess we'll
What
help.
it's like to be outside.
You're not gonna deny
Maybe we
that
could
Starlight
talk to him
face.
for you.
Do you really think you could help?
Thorax, if there's any pony who can help your brother, it's me.
The map is having a fit right now.
It might take slightly longer.
Taking
but I
friendship problems
guarantee
into your
we
own
can do
hooves.
Thorax, we're ready to start work on the trail of plants to lead the Malwerf away.
Okay, let's go
I
do
have
it.
to head outside. You're sure you're okay handling Pharynx?
Absolutely.
What are you gonna do when he eats the trail, though? He's not very pleased with those vines. Good luck, you two.
We totally got this.
Got a lot of anger. A lot of pent-up
How
frustration.
do you want to play this? I'm thinking good pony, bad pony. You yell and blast him with magic.
That's helpful.
Charisma will convince him that... Starlight?
Your plan is crap and you should feel bad.
Hey, Pharynx. I know
Pharynx.
when we first met, it didn't go so well.
I put you in a bag. I thought it went great.
He loved that part.
Right. So, not a big fan of the vines, huh?
Not at all.
They're a safety hazard. An enemy could hide in them or use them as weapons.
Or get tangled in them for your prey.
Because they're pretty?
There
That's
they are.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Totally. We get you. But maybe don't express how you feel by destroying them?
I don't take advice from ponies. The only thing I
Okay.
take from you is breakfast.
Yummy.
At least I used to.
She does look utterly delicious.
Doubt it.
It's true.
Trixie is part of this
You know
balanced
who Twilight
diet.
Sparkle is?
No.
Well, she's the most well-liked, studious, do-goodiest pony in Equestria.
Is she?
Ugh, she sounds awful.
Oh, that's terrible.
You'd hate her. I used to. She made me unsure
You still
about
do,
my
don't
place in
lie.
the world, which led me to act out against her.
And I used to be a dictator who ran a village with an iron hoof.
You actually use the word dictator. Nice.
Maybe you two do understand me.
Yes, we do. But now, Trixie has come to terms with being second best.
Like
and I
10th.
no longer control ponies against their will. And our lives are so much better for it.
Wow, so you're both losers.
Oh, loser.
You what I did to the vines.
Well, Operation Lead Mall Wharf Away is coming along. How'd it go with Pharynx?
You don't want to know.
Your brother is, challenging.
Oh, that bad, huh?
It wasn't great.
You want to talk it out? You can come with me to the Feelings Forum.
Oh, Lord.
What now?
I'm with Trixie.
Oh, it's a place for changelings to express their feelings so we all gain a better understanding of each other.
Yay, group
it's
therapy.
Really help bring the hive closer together.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a
Trixie's
blue
not
changeling.
amused.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a purple changeling. But here I am, a green one. You can be anything you
You
want
could be
to
purple
be.
if you want to be.
One day and purple the next. We both.
So since they really don't do magic except for change,
feel like I'd be
are the
living
males the
a
one with the horns? The females aren't?
You to share something
just
so
asking.
personal.
For a
Does
friend.
anyone else have similar concerns?
I used to, but
Apparently.
craft time has given me such a creative outlet. I feel great.
Sounds
now.
like it.
Everyone loves craft time.
Everyone loves craft time.
Well, everyone except for you know who.
Pharynx.
Yeah, you know who spends all his craft time making spears.
He's scary and intimidating. You know who.
Look how he just puts his head down in shame.
Makes us all uncomfortable.
Everyone, please! I understand Pharynx can be challenging at times.
That's an understatement. He lined the hallway with thorns.
Ouch.
He teaches little changelings to growl and hiss.
My soup's too hot.
Well, good for you.
What? I thought the Feelings Forum was for sharing our problems.
It
Not ex-
sounds like your lame feelings forum is for talking about me behind my back.
Oh, how'd you
The
guess?
Feelings Forum is for talking about anything that's bothering
Where you going?
Is there something you'd like
No, they're all
to
backing
share,
away from
Pharynx?
Pharynx.
Actually, there is. The changelings used to be a fearsome swarm. Now we sit around talking about our feelings so much you can't even stop a malware from eating all your pretty plants. I could have sent that thing packing before, but I guess now we'll just try to lead it away and hope that keeps us safe.
I don't feel safe with him around.
I'd feel safer if he were gone.
Oh dear.
I can't do that.
We want him back!
Uh-oh. I'm gonna turn against you. Well, at least your soup's nice and
Soup's
cool.
cooled down. These feeling forums are great for solving problems.
Because that's what did it.
Everyone, please. If
Quit
we are
banging on my grandma's shell.
interrupting each other, we are not affirming each other.
Don't think they're listening to you.
Feelings Forum is over!
Quit! Get out! Messing with my vibe. What to do, what to do.
I want to say something,
Uh-oh.
but it goes against everything I've been taught as Twilight's pupil.
Ooh, then by all means say it.
Dish it out.
I think Pharynx is a lost cause.
Ouch.
I'm all for second chances. Third even, but he
More
just
like
seems
6
like a
for you.
bad bug.
And Thorax has a duty to the whole hive, not just his brother.
If he keeps sticking up for Pharynx, the hive might decide they don't want Thorax as their leader.
I think he might have to kick Pharynx out.
Uh-oh.
But I don't want to be the one to tell Thorax that.
Let Trixie do it.
Neither.
Oh, come on, you're good at this stuff.
Pony probably should. I nominate you.
Oh, come on, that's not even cool. Why are we friends with her? And he heard you.
Thorax, we have something to tell you.
It's about Pharynx, isn't it?
Yep. I'm gonna kick him out.
Maybe.
Look,
Liar
I
face.
know he's an aggressive warrior type, but when I was little, every young changeling wanted to be like that.
So you're the younger brother, huh? Oh, look at the little Changeling. Look at the little Changeling beat the crap out of these things.
Every young changeling except me. The others would pick on me for not wanting to fight.
Look at the little grub playing
Grub,
with his
huh?
dollies. Step away from my brother.
Yeah.
Pharynx never let them hurt me.
We were just complimenting his dollies.
He's the only one that looks different. It's oddly terrifying.
Thanks, Pharynx. Why are you hitting yourself?
Oh, okay.
Yourself. Why are you hitting yourself?
Ouch! Cut it out, Pharynx.
Stop it.
They're right, you know. You need to have tougher skin.
Aw, that was a really sweet story.
It was?
Until the end.
There you go.
I know Pharynx loved me, in his own way, and I know there's still good in him. That's why I keep sticking up for him. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about?
Me?
Oh,
No.
kick him out?
But, Starlight has something she...
Hoof off my
Actually,
flank.
Thorax, never mind. Come on, Trixie, we've got a thing to do.
What are you doing? I thought we agreed you'd tell Thorax he had to kick his brother out of the hive.
You agreed to that.
Maybe we don't have to. Get Pharynx and meet me at the hive entrance. I'll explain everything.
You get to go get Pharynx.
And how am I supposed to know where Pharynx is?
I just saw Pharynx.
He's over there.
Well, that was easy.
Nice trail of leaves.
We'll just use one problem to solve another. I switched the trail of plants around to lure the Maulwurf here.
That's
Changelings may
not
be able to stop
good,
it anymore, but
Starlight.
Pharynx certainly can. When it attacks, he'll save his brother, showing every pony his good side. The others will accept him, and Pharynx will finally let love and friendship into his life and transform.
Trixie, you didn't find him, did you?
I know, right? Great idea.
No.
Where's Pharynx?
Then your trail's gone.
Gone like gone to the throne room?
Gone like gone. One of the changelings said Pharynx left the hive for good.
Woohoo! Yay! Mission accomplished. Now go pick up your
Dread
leaves.
Maulwurf, I'm leading here!
Scream in terror and run away. Oh, the changelings have gone soft. Soft.
Thorax, there you are. Pharynx is missing.
Still need to protect themselves. Oh boy, wait for it.
Pharynx.
There it is.
And the Dread Maulwurf is coming this way.
There it is.
That doesn't make any sense. The trail of plants should have led the Dread Maulwurf away.
I shifted it?
I might have relayed them to lead it back toward the hive.
Why would you do that?
Thank you, Starlight.
If Pharynx saw you were in danger, the loving, caring side of him would come out when he protected you.
But instead he's out there alone, somewhere between us and that rampaging monster?
Yes.
I have to save him.
I'm coming with you.
Pretty sure he could take care of himself, but you might as well go
This is
anyways.
all your fault.
Oh.
Oh, don't be too hard on Starlight. Her heart was in the right place.
Yes.
You're coming too.
Oh. I mean, I was gonna volunteer anyway.
Take that, Trixie.
Who else is coming?
You helped create this mess.
Fine.
We'll do it ourselves.
Oh, sure. You can
Uh-oh.
all stay here, not help Pharynx, and he won't bother you anymore. It's your choice. But remember when you didn't have a choice, when you were forced to obey Chrysalis. You might have been unstoppable, but you weren't free to
Everyone up for a
choose.
Starlight pep
And
talk?
now you are, because of Thorax. Well, it's his brother out there. And now it's your chance to prove you're just as strong and
March the
bracing
line,
love
Trixie.
as you were feeding on
Starlight,
it.
Trixie.
Now is your chance to show what changelings can really be. Not because you have to, but because you choose to!
That was an amazingly epic speech, Starlight.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Can't believe not
Oh.
a single changeling was moved by it.
Oh, apparently it
If he
failed.
wasn't my brother, I don't think I'd be here. We're gonna have to face the Maulwurf by ourselves.
You could do it.
Long gone.
You
and
got
let's find
Trixie
Pharynx
here.
out here alone.
Oh. Well, apparently it's real. Hey, there's Pharynx. He's getting his thorax kicked. Oh, man, remember this guy? That thing is ugly. I like the bugbear better.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to save you.
Get out of here! Let me handle this!
We're not leaving you!
You're stuck with it whether you like it or not. Good job, Trixie. Just pissed it off. That worked.
I may have forgot to mention in my letters that Maulwurfs have really thick hides.
Thank you, Thorax.
I thought you said you could beat this thing.
Yeah, with the rest of the swarm! Not alone!
Good thing you're not alone.
Hey, they showed up. Just took them a second to think about it.
Epic speech.
Hit them together on 3. It's so funny to see colorful bugs just attacking this thing.
It's no use.
Not as menacing as before.
He's too tough.
Maybe just as effective though. Oh, that was actually useful, Trixie. Good job.
Too bad we can't get it to fight itself.
I mean, it didn't do anything. They actually picked up a freaking rock.
Remember when we were young and I made you hit yourself?
Now is not the time to make fun of me, Pharynx. Oh, right.
Light bulb.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Why is this working?
Yeah, Malworf, why are you hitting yourself?
Ouch.
Why are you hitting yourself?
It's a bad day when you beast slap yourself. It doesn't have any love for you to feed off.
Like it hurts.
Dug that chomper right into its own forearm.
It's gone.
Yeah, but it's not dead.
What were you doing out here?
Getting my thorax kicked.
Oh, it's just why bother fighting the Malworf then? You could have left it alone.
Well, I couldn't just let
Calling
it
you
attack
out.
you.
But I thought you were done with us and you didn't care.
You
Never
smug
said
bug.
that. The hive is the thing I care about most.
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't get excited about pretty flowers and feeling circles and...
It's a feelings forum.
You're gonna change whether you like it or not, so you might as well just do it.
Even if I do care about the hive, I obviously don't have a place there anymore.
Actually, you do. Because we've been wrong. The hive may be a gentler, nicer place.
But that doesn't mean we won't have to defend ourselves.
Exactly, there you go.
And who better to help us do that than the only changeling who never stopped protecting us?
Oh, yay, smiles! I realized it now.
Want me to stay?
Yes.
Unless you still want to leave the hive.
Why would I want that? I love the hive.
Even in its current state. Oh, here comes the transformation. He's evolving. Well, at least he's kind of different.
He transformed.
And actually kind of awesome.
Really? Because I thought you said I was a lost cause and you were going to tell Thorax he should kick me out.
Oh. Busted.
Starlight.
Busted.
How could you say that?
Trixie, you're a bad pony.
But you...
Lucky for us, you weren't a lost cause.
Lucky for me, you didn't give up on me.
So, glad everything worked out.
Yeah!
Sure.
Let's talk about how you not only led the Malworf to the hive, but also drove my brother away from it.
Leave, Trixie.
Sorry about that.
Duck and cover and walk away.
Point out
Back
that
out
my
of the screen.
admittedly terrible plan did bring everything together in the end.
Hey, do you guys want to hear the story about how I used to make Thorax hit himself?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, I already
Right
got to
now.
see that.
Well, when we were young, every changeling wanted to be a warrior. Except for Thorax. He was a little weak.
He was a little weird. Alrighty. Okay. Sure. Yes. Dum, 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 dum. Gotta love the ending credits. Friends, far and wide. Hasbro friends. Okay, that was Season 7, Episode 17, To Change the Changeling, title taken straight out of Spike's song from when we first met Thorax. So yeah, once again we got to see the Changelings in their new glory, but this time we got to go back to the Hive, instead of Thorax coming to us as a solo. And it appears that the Changelings are still getting used to their new ways. Maybe they got a little too used to it, because there's still going to be a need to defend themselves. They probably made a lot of enemies while they were under Chrysalis, and even though they have changed, their enemies probably have not. I don't think the Malworth was one of those. It was just a pest around the neighborhood that needed eradicated. So yes, the Hive has gone under massive re-renovation. The area around it is growing back now that they're not sucking the life and love out of everything. It seems to be like they're making their own food, which apparently is a step in the right direction. Also, since Triple Threat, Thorax has regained control of his Hive. He's gotten all the Changelings before this episode, except for one to changeover, and thanks to the lovable duo of Starlight and what's-her-bucket. Okay, sorry, Trixie. We accomplished that. Yes, I know Trixie is Starlight's friend, and she's gonna be around a lot more often, but I don't know. I still don't care for her character that much. I'm not gonna lie. She was better as the jealous villain to Twilight that only showed up maybe once every 2 to 3 seasons. But hey, I'm pretty sure I'm the minority on that opinion, so take that as you will. Nonetheless, no thanks to Trixie, Starlight started to go against her teaching down the wrong path and decided that all of a sudden he was a lost cause and needed to be booted from the hive and not reformed after just simply trying for a very short period of time. Unfortunately, he overheard this and decided to leave on his own, where he ran into the Marth and began to battle it while we were talking to Thorax. And after admitting that she kind of switched the trail to lead it here, Thorax takes authority and tells Trixie and Starlight that they're coming with him to find him and defeat the thing and protect the hive. But they need help, which Starlight's epic pep talk came into play, but apparently she lost her mind control abilities right off the bat, and it took them a few minutes to think about it before they jumped in the battle. But hey, in the end, they did. They semi-defeated the creature, I guess. I mean, it ran away. It's not gone. I mean, it is gone, but it's not gone. So it could be back. Most likely not, though, because that's just how it works. And after a little bit of apologizing, Pharynx decided to see the light and decided he could change into the nice, colorful bug and still protect and be kind of the leader of the protection squad and teach the other changeling thingy bugs, whatever, to defend themselves. Maybe not have to go out and attack and be the aggressor, but you still got to be able to defend yourself, and they need to know how to do that. So he's going to stick around and do that for him. And with that, peace and balance is restored to the changeling hive, and we can go about finding a way to get back home, since apparently it took a lot of tries to get here in the first place. So yeah, with that, solid, normal, everyday slice of life episode. More continuity, which is always great. So chalk another one up for the great adventures of Starlight and the great and powerful pain in the ass. No, but I guess she is getting better. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Oops. Hello, and what is happening? Previously, we helped Thorax reform his love-thirsting brother into a full-functioning member of the hive. Hopefully, he left a little bit of love still in you for My Little Pony Season 7, Episode 18, Daring Done. Something tells me you're about to go on an epic adventure, so grab your brimmed hat, your whip, dust off that vest, and let's get started. And we are back.
Morning, Pinkie
Another
Pie.
beautiful
Get
day
your
in Ponyville.
Right here.
Got the Ponyville Chronicle out. Fantasyliastic.
I just love to revoke happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know.
Rainbow's not very impressed.
And there's so much to know.
Put your wings away.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
You haven't even read anything yet.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
Yeah, kinda does.
What about Parasite infestation in Philadelphia eradicated?
It's a big word for you, Pinky.
Great news.
It is good news, though.
Another day, another Parasite hype story.
Must happen frequently.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis.
Yum.
Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement.
Whoa. Wait for it.
In favor of cooling it down.
There it is.
Oh, let me see that.
About 5 seconds.
I never knew you were so into politics, Rainbow.
Better not be. Politics suck.
It can't be true.
I think it is.
I'd have never
No, it's
picked
not.
noodles as the official food of Winneapolis either.
After
but
that.
Here we are.
Here we are.
I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring!
Oh no, she's gonna start foaming at the mouth. You're not supposed to scare us like that right off the bat. That is not cool.
Are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinky,
She ain't getting a choice.
I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong, and we need to make sure she's okay.
She's doing it against her will. Okay.
Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
Yes.
Of course not. But that wouldn't hurt either.
Well, at least she's not totally lying. Like how the newspaper's just stuck in her hair.
Maybe she's not home.
Maybe not.
Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
She probably doesn't even get it.
How do you know? Because she's right there.
I'm peeping in the windows.
I knew it. Something is wrong. AK!
Now she's fine with the weight of the world.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Hanging her head in utter despair. Now she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly.
Cursing the heavens.
Why, oh, why
What does that look like when a pony's doing that?
What? Whoops, never mind. That time she was just stretching.
Thanks, Pinky.
It's us! Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie! You're friends!
Hi. Who'd you think it was bashing on your door?
Oh no! Did somebody ransack
Pinky's
your cottage
attracted to the glowing statue.
key to saving all of Equestria?
Ooh, sparky.
Lights up the whole room. Put that away, you'll destroy Equestria.
Nothing's been stolen.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? Cause if they are...
I'm gonna beat the ever-loving horse noises out of them.
So you're just quitting and moving away? Why would you do that?
Hands off the
I already
merchandise.
explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really? Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last. Yearling
That's
looks forward
exactly
to her
what she told him.
retirement. That doesn't explain anything.
I'm retiring.
It just says you're giving up writing stories. But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do, and that the stories are real. So what you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-okay, AK.
Sure.
As our friends, we completely understand. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Sure.
Yeah, we just came to make sure
Back to
you're all
reality,
right.
Dash.
That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
If you really want to know, my last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria.
Southern
where
Equestria.
I started seeing these.
Wake of Destruction, : Daring Do ruins
How are those
the
glasses
entire
staying on
village
her face?
marketplace.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Oh no.
Daring Do leads Bull into
Causing
Johnny
wakes of
Shop's
destruction in her path.
That's enough!
Hey, you gave it to us.
Pony I tried to help is mad at me.
That's not true. They're not mad at AK Yearling. They're mad at Daring Do.
Same
They
pony.
don't sell my books in southern Equestria. The ponies there don't know who AK Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And apparently she does more harm than good.
Aw.
And I guess it's a good thing you look so different as AK Yearling.
Oh yeah.
All we have
Total
to do is go down
change.
there and explain to these ponies that none of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Yeah, just no trip to southern Equestria. Why the hell not?
It is true.
What?
Uh-oh.
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Heroes always cause wakes of destruction. It's common.
But why is all this happening now?
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures.
Uh-oh.
Having or writing.
Come on!
Rainbow Dash isn't going to take that for an answer.
There must be at least 100 that know you're a hero.
Only 100?
I think so, Dash.
Well, why don't we go visit this village, Somnambula?
Somnambula.
And see for ourselves.
Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
But if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good
What
idea.
a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are.
Language, Dash.
You really think so?
I know so.
Where'd you put that note file? Let's go to southern Equestria, I guess. If Pinky's drawing another paint line, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, we're good. Welcome to southern Equestria.
Cool. It looks just like that village in your last book, where
No
Daring
need to
Do
pack or
recovers
anything.
the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang, who chase after her through the desert.
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here.
Little
in
giddy there,
Savannah.
Dash.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind. Tell me.
Daring Do
She'd love to.
thwarts Awizodal's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire town of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
Is that where you are now?
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a
Little
hero.
destruction is a little better than total destruction.
Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Hiya there, mister.
Looks very sad.
I was hoping you could tell me about a pony
Grandparent got a
named Daring
dye job.
Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do?
Oh.
She's awesome, all right.
Sounds like him.
Awesome
Little
at
bit.
destroying ponies' apple carts.
Oh, snap.
Priceless sacred statues.
You haven't fixed that yet? Ooh, well, the statue, I guess.
Indeed. Daring Do is a menace who destroys
That's totally
everything
Cavallero.
she touches.
How can you not notice that?
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming back here was a mistake.
Dragged me all the way here just to bring on my emotions. Oh, you see him smile at the end there? He's getting exactly what he wanted.
Come on, AK. So we picked a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
Two angry ponies.
It doesn't
Why are
matter.
you smiling about
I
that?
never should have come with you. You two should just go home.
What about you? Maybe that's where you're going.
We gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
Cramping her saddle.
Convince her that ponies do appreciate
You're cramping
her.
my saddle.
As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that.
Alright, let's go. Into the desert.
Look, Pinky, it's the get on in. Daring Do stays
Get
here all
on
the
in,
time
huh?
her adventures.
At least it's not to get off in.
Means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
Oh dear.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
You might want to ask first.
Come on.
Ring it faster, we'll get out here quicker.
Fancy. I got this.
Do you?
Good evening to you, madame. We are but
And
weary
was like,
travelers
what are
who
you
have come
doing?
to inquire on the status of a certain mare of intrigue taking residence here.
What in southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that
Just tell me.
Daring Do stays here?
Not anymore, she doesn't.
Oh.
Why not?
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill.
That sucks.
After that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
That's not good.
You got it all wrong.
How do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to
Yeah,
save
proof that
every
she did
pony from the
not
curse
pay
of the
me.
doomed diadem of Zilati. And she was only in a rush because she had to get the crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect.
Nerd.
Chapter 17.
Sounds
Nerd.
like a tall tale to me. And a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel.
They don't read the
and
books,
a
Jash.
thief. Every year, ponies come to offer precious glow pads to the
Glow pads?
Somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that poor
This
fella
dude
had his
again.
glow pads necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
There's AK!
Hi. Random.
Daring Do
Oh, boy.
ruined our town and stole our precious
Tail
glow
wraps
pads.
must be
We
very
need to
popular
make
in this
sure
town.
That if she turns up again, there will be consequences. Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue.
Terrible disguise, and yet it's fooling them all. Well, these
now
three,
I'm
anyways.
getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would I steal from them?
They are super bad. But we're still staying the night, right?
Well, at least you got your muffins.
Ate all the free mini muffins.
How do you know? They weren't free.
Listen, AK,
You gotta pay for those.
After a good night's sleep,
And
we're
glow
gonna
pads,
fix
apparently.
all of this. I promise.
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash.
They don't know who you are.
It's never gonna work.
Of course it will. All I have to do is
They're
go
very
up there
easily
and
fooled.
explain to every pony how wrong they all are.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, what she said.
Helpful.
Easy peasy cheesy.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
Here it is. The remains of our Somnambula statue.
We didn't know
Now
this was
that
here
Daring Do
before.
has destroyed it. Tell me, where will we hang our glow pads?
You don't got any to hang, you jerk. Oh. Thank you, random Southern Equestria pony. Whatever your name is.
Daring Do would never steal anything. And okay,
He knows who
she
you
destroyed
are.
your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Awizodal.
I don't don't think they believe you.
He's about yay big, long neck, itty bitty face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
It's called a hand.
Ooh, I know him! He's a baddie!
He's a meanie. Very easily influenced, also. You're losing the Cavalier on.
If Zodal had gotten away with the Doom Diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up. And that's a lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
Oh, snap.
This was not some crummy old statue. It was the namesake of our town. If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Story time?
Sonambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil sphinx who demanded most of their crops.
It's a big sphinx.
Like her fellow villagers, Sonambula didn't have much. But she used what she had to keep others from giving
Pearls
up
for bread,
hope.
that's a good idea.
The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved
Look
by
at the
her
friggin' triple or couplets back
pony
there.
would go hungry.
Oh, never mind. Holy crap, I don't even know how to count that high. Speaking of high numbers, holy crap.
But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx,
that's a big Sphinx.
The beast captured him.
That was
telling
easy.
the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle.
That's all you want is a riddle.
No pony would volunteer to save the prince.
I'm out.
No
I'm out.
pony except Sonambula.
I'll do it.
The Sphinx gave her the riddle. I shine
Nice
brightest
voice.
in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything.
Oh dear.
As Sonambula thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced, she instantly knew the answer.
I don't.
Hope! She
Hope?
shouted. The Sphinx was so enraged.
Apparently
it
she got
seemed
it right.
might still refuse to release the prince.
And he's gonna do it.
Sonambula asked her for one more challenge. But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave from the kingdom forever.
Supposed to do that the first
Sphinx
time.
quickly agreed, asking only that Sonambula walk to the prince across a deep chasm, blindfolded.
Get to the prince and he's yours.
The Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Sonambula from flying.
That sucks.
But Sonambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince.
You didn't have to
Guided
jump,
by the
but...
sound of the prince's voice.
Help me, you!
She easily made it across.
Is that cheating? Apparently not, because it's leaving. I know what a Sphinx and
The
MLP
Pharaoh
looks
asked
like.
how Sonambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people.
She
and
married
that
the prince,
hope
didn't she?
Had carried her through. The prince replaced the pearls Sonambula gave up with a string of glowpads.
There you go.
And around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom. Forever after,
Hooray.
glowpads became our symbol of hope.
Wow, I had no idea how special the statue was to you.
Well, now you do.
Sonambula sounds like a pretty cool pony.
They even have the statue of her
I bet if she were
blindfolded.
here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too, because they both fought to protect this town.
I don't think they believe you.
If Sonambula were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
Get it right, dude. Poor AK. I'm gonna make Dash cry.
Hey, buddy, what did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Only
I had told you.
Caballero?
Yes.
How you couldn't
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you.
How do you
for
know where
leaving
she is,
her
though?
right to me.
But I didn't mean to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Oh, here's the hench ponies. Think they would have figured it out by now. You always get yourself tied up, Rainbow Dash.
No! He's got Rainbow Dash! Come on!
How'd they get so far ahead of you? Shoot. Shouldn't have had all the muffins. Hey, look, it's Daring Do.
You did? I sure didn't.
You did, because I sure didn't.
How do you know?
I just do. You wouldn't let anything
Pinky.
happen to
She
Rainbow
knows
Dash.
everything.
You care too much.
You're right. Which way did they go?
I don't know, try the big fat pyramid in the middle of nowhere.
To the pyramid!
Alright. You should have muzzled her. Oh, they took out the bridge.
Is that you? Don't worry, Rainbow. We'll save you.
Oh, they added an effect. Slime time.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will. Oh, and that
Is it flesh-eating
ancient
slime?
from the legend is real. There'll be no flying in the pyramid. Good luck, Daring Do.
How'd you move that entire top? No flight.
Right! We'll never get to her in time.
Never stopped Pinky before.
Really is like Somnambula's story. Then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope, Pinky. There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
Friend trapped inside, remember?
Rainbow Dash is our friend, just like Somnambula. We need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
I think she's pretty sure Rainbow Dash has been hogtied more up than Applejack has. Oh, jeez. How convenient. Little burst of air lifting an entire pony up through. Okay.
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinky.
And I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime!
Well, we needed a moment, okay?
We're on it.
That was easy. You see your freaking pupils dilate. Details. Details. They should be way long further gone than that. Further gone.
Not so fast, Cabaleron.
I like how that guy's cutie mark is just an exclamation point and a glow pads.
Stole our glow pads!
Dragging the big old fat back to the middle of town wasn't
Should've
obvious or
known you were
anything.
just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good!
That's a true villain right there.
And with the destruction
Dastardly.
you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're half the cause of it.
Wrong, Cabaleron. And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I'm never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her!
They're going to anyways.
You're safe on a Daring Do!
And they always keep getting away. Especially from big old mobs.
Okay, that's enough.
What, you don't like the attention?
Thanks for helping me come to my senses.
You only had
You
like
two
4
are
hooves
true
in your
friends.
flank. That's all
Are
good.
you kidding? That was awesome!
We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Looks like you both get to be in another book.
But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
And if something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself.
Duh.
All you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next book.
Oh, there you go. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Oh, well, just making it right. Jeez, that's a big bill. Book sales must be great. My little pony. Oh, God.
LHX.
Hasbro. Alrighty then, that was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 18, Daring Done. As in, I am done with this crap. That was nice to see. I've always liked the Daring Do stories and revisiting the actual character even more. So yes. No matter how great your intentions are, you are still responsible for your actions. And as long as you can make it right, everything will be A-okay. And if something's going on that's a little bit fishy, it always pays off to investigate it a little bit, even if you don't like the outcome or the process you have to go to get that outcome, instead of just giving up. A broken spirit is a terrible thing and should never happen. But yes, that was an awesome Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash episode. Haven't had one of those in a while. And even if there was a kind of a 50% concern that Rainbow Dash wasn't ever going to be able to see another Daring Do book again, which was some of the motivation for running after her, I'm pretty sure her heart was in the right place. For you could tell there something just wasn't right. It just out of the blue give up. It's not in her nature. It's not right. We must investigate this. And it's a good thing she did, instead of just lying down and accepting it, because it did turn out to not be true, even if AK believed it herself, that everyone was mad at her and she leaves a wake of destruction in her path and she just give it up. First of all, you can't please everybody. Regardless of what you do or what good you're doing, someone ain't gonna like it. It's just the way it is. But there are ways you can minimize those risks. It doesn't help when you have an evil villain out there sullying your name, which is also why it's good to investigate it, get down to the root of the problem, and attempt to fix it. And like Pinkie said, as long as you make it right, things should be A-okay. Yeah, you're still gonna have that 1 little % that just won't fall into place, but that's kind of normal. It's gonna happen. So yes, on another Daring Do adventure, we find Cabaleron in southern Equestria, sullying her name and trying to break her spirits, which he successfully does. Thanks to Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, they go investigate, get down to the root cause of everything, and of course, it was in just trying to get away with everything again. And Daring Do learned that not to always just take things at face value and let them break your spirit, and to always have faith. And it's a good thing she did, or Rainbow Dash should be taking a nice bath in bubbling green slime. I have no idea what it would have done to her, but I'm pretty sure it would not have been pretty. And can we just take a small moment to appreciate that badass Sphinx? That thing was awesome. Freaking huge. But it had to leave the kingdom forever, so unfortunately it was not there. We just had to use some little pyramids that puffed out some nice heavy amounts of steam to float 2 ponies over, save, and run away and go defeat the bad guy by embarrassing him in front of an entire town and exposing him, by the way. So thanks to that faith, our pony friends are still alive. The townspeople are happy. Daring Do is free to continue on ventures and write more books for Dash to read, which I'm pretty sure she is thrilled about. Especially since she'll probably be in it unbeknownst to anybody else. Because really, who uses real names in books, right? Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.